Hey Nico, how you doing? Happy Friday. We survived a week in 2026. This is all good stuff. But a very important question is how are you feeling today? Are you feeling better? I have all the things crossed. Please tell me you're feeling better. Still sickly? No way, man. But better. Okay, okay. We take the small wins. We take the small wins. Good. Okay. It really sucks that you're still not feeling 100%, but upward trend is what we want. Okay. Lovely. Simply lovely, as Max would say. Voice is finally coming back. Hell yeah. Good. Again, we take those very small wins, right? Hey, Ellie. Happy Friday. You also survived week one of work in 2026. One down, a few more to go. How's your week been? How are the jams doing? Surely got to be jam time now. Surely. Survived is a stretch. You're here in chat talking to me. Ergo, survived. And I'm proud that you did. I'm happy that you're here. So we take those wins, okay? And we're gonna vibe to some 90s throwback, okay? What more could you ask for a Friday night? Nothing is the answer. They're done and gone. Hell yeah. Where have they gone to? I think they were for friends, right? You literally threw your shoulder out doing it? Oh my god. How would you manage that? Just the amount of stirring, I guess? We are going to fake the energy until we make the energy tonight. I am extremely tired. About 20 past 7, we finished our dinner, me and Annette, and we were nice and cozy on the sofa, right? We just finished watching TV. It was the perfect temperature in that room. And we were like, we could just have a little nap right now, you know? Nobody's going to know, right? So, faking the energy until we make it. Song request is not on Ollie just because it's a faff to deal with on F1. I'm afraid. I know we did it last time, but I found that like use. Uh, Thank you so much. Oh my god, I've actually just seen the effects on the. I've got my tablet open in the big screen. That's so cool with the effect. Hell yeah, thank you. You know, as always, I truly appreciate the sub. You don't need to. Nobody ever needs to, but thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. You also survived the week, so high five. You know what always makes me fall asleep? Driving. I'm actually so dangerous. I literally fall asleep while driving at some point. I swear to God. I'm with you on that. There's most of the time I can get through it. I'm tired, but I can get through it. Right. There was one time we were driving down to London, because our flight was going from London. It was the only like none of the others were there. Annette as well. Oh my god, thank you. Um, there we go. They're all there. This time we didn't get the downward ones. We got the upwards ones. Hell yeah! All the new emotes in there as well. You gotta love it. Thank you so much, Annette. I appreciate it as well. I appreciate you being here because you could be having a nap right now. Yeah, we were driving down to London. Why were we driving down to London for the airport? Um, that's all good, isn't it? Yeah, we drove down to London for some reason, and I was like, I can do it. I'll be fine. We'll survive, right? We'll get there. And honestly, halfway, not halfway, but 2/3 of the way, I was like, I can't do it. I need to pull over and get some fresh air, get all this stuff because I'm like, this is dangerous now. And folks, everybody listening, if you ever get to that point, it's already a little bit too late. Try and catch it earlier. But recognizing it is the most important thing. Drive safely, park up somewhere, get off the main road, whatever you can do, park safely somewhere. Get either rest if you can, water, fresh air, wake yourself up. Don't drive again until you're comfortable to do so. Okay, I know we've got places to be. I get that. But you won't be places if you crash. Okay? So, remember that. But I totally agree. Driving does make me very tired. Uh, you're going to have to bear with me today. If there's a few messages, I'll have to scroll up because I've got it super zoomed in. So when I'm driving, I can try and chat as well. When I used to deliver car parts. Wait, sorry, what? Different job again. Okay, a little story time from Nico. Deliver car parts. I fell asleep on the highway and exited off in my. Dude, what the hell? That's scary. Jeez. I think it was one of the weddings. I think it was maybe Cyprus. Might have been the Cyprus one. Might have been the Cyprus one. I woke up nearly hitting the sidewalk. Jesus. Is that why you needed an app? No, because it was on the way there, wasn't it? It was just the one that we had to drive down to London for whatever reason. That's so scary, Nico. Well, I'm glad you didn't hit the sidewall. Jeez. That is very scary. No one landed got to yes. Yeah. Probably. The last option to be a driver for a reason. There. I'm the first option. I went solo adventure, met random man on the beach who told me about his parents. I'm tired because I misread that last word. And I was like, I don't remember this man telling you about his penis. The fuck? You said parents. It's drastically different than a penis. Yeah, I remember the man telling you about parents. I remember that. Yeah. You always meet random individuals in random places to have random conversations with. It was relevant. It was. It made complete sense. It did make complete sense. I'd rather talk about his penis than his parents. I don't care about your family. Whip it out. Oh, bless. It's always sleepy time when I'm not supposed to be. I was gonna say, for a man who barely sleeps, now you're telling us all the times you were sleepy. Crazy. Maybe you got all your sleep at that point, and now you don't need sleep for the rest. You know. Um, One thing is I can't remember. Okay. I don't know what race we're doing today. I think we're doing. Why can't I do survival challenge? That's not active. I think we are doing Spa, the full race. Yeah, because we did the sprint last time. Okay, cool. I'll need to do some uh words is difficult. Some time trials just so I can not sometimes yeah, sometimes just so I can get practice again because it's been a week since I've driven, right? Annette, be nice, okay? Your sub and your mod doesn't give you immunity, alright? I mean, we've got angels in the background. Sleepy in the foreground. What was that emote? A little Jinx emote. You gotta love it. We're gonna skip this. I need more high beat. I need some high beat songs. Yeah. Where's my little mini player? Give me my little mini player. Dankeschön. Where is my? Okay, there. Okay, we need again. I need something a little bit more. Dr. Jones works. That's fine. Fell asleep mid-turn for like 5 seconds, coming home from 15-hour shift one time. Jesus Christ. Ollie, I was at. Oh wait, that's why it's quiet. Yeah. This is better. This comes on every time when I put this 90s story back on. I was at download and I was wired, and allegedly, I said have a dick rating booth. I love it. You have no memory of that experience. Obviously, not very memorable dicks, then, right? I don't know, man. It just happens. Oh dear. Was it like you rate them or they rate? It's definitely something I would do. I mean, from what I know about you, yes. I assume Ollie was doing the rating. Whoa. I don't know if that was really laggy for anybody else. Apologies if it was. I don't know where my game is. There's my game. Hello, game. Welcome to the channel. Like I was just calling people's penises ugly, basically. Some people pay a lot of money for that experience. Yeah, you might have missed out on your million history right there. Let's see how loud the game is today. The game might be okay. So we'll jump into some Spa time trials. We'll get me used to the track again, and then we'll get straight into the career mode as Williams back into Spa the full race today. We've got qualifying to do, the full race. See how quick we get through that and what we do after that. We'll probably go for about 3-ish hours tonight. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. As usual, because I have to do a different setup for this, if my audio's off, just let me know. It's all good. This needs to be closest to me, whatever, that's all good. I have to be careful that I don't hit it as I'm aggressively steering. But otherwise, good news is wheel works again. So good job, firmware update. I'm just going to take us live in other places as well. Make sure that's all set up. Oh my god, stream elements literally it takes up my whole fucking things. Need card fund for your wish list wheel? Like a hamster wheel? No. He seems like a hamster wheel enjoyer. um no, just a like this is fine, right? This is a fine wheel. It does the job. It's great. Just the job. Just what we need. But there's some nice wheels out there to replace the wheels and pedals that I've got for F1. But they're expensive, you know. They're expensive. So that's what Annette's talking about. Is it just because I'm small, do you think I'd enjoy a hamster wheel? That's kind of rude. It's kind of rude, isn't it? Okay. I mean, we could try that this time. Okay, let's not try that. Oh, what's going on here? No, 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 don't do that. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Thank you, thank you. It's because you seem like you'd be good for your energy when you have it. What energy? What is that? I don't get energy. Like, say he's gonna fake it, you know? So you should be able to see the right screen. You should be able to see the game. You should be able to hear me. We're doing the right things. This is good. Equal performance on. Yep, 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 yep. And we are in Spa. Where's Spa? There we are. So yeah, it's just there's a basic. You can't really see the wheel, but basically, you know what a wheel looks like, probably. There's then the middle bit that has like in a normal car, it's probably got your if it's got buttons on, it would have stuff like maybe your volume control. Oh, I need to just tighten that up actually. Um, it's got like buttons on, right? So it's got those buttons and it's got like this centerpiece, but mine isn't like changeable. I really want one that you can change. So I could have instead of a normal full size steering wheel, you keep the plate that has all the buttons on it. One, get more buttons so I can actually control more from the wheel itself, so I can change things much easier with buttons on the wheel. But also then looks like a little F1 wheel, like the one you see on screen. Would be really cool. Is my wrench in your drawers or is it in my drawers? That is today's question. I have one wrench. I have one wrench. I think I need a second wrench. I might be okay with just one. We might be good. Might be good. It's all good. So, did anything cool happen at everybody's week one of work for those that had week one of work? Or was it a pretty chill entry back into the year? Oh. I need to remember what the fuck I'm doing because, like I said, it's been over a week. Well, a week and a day. No, it's been a week, right? Because it worked Friday last week, not Saturday. So it's been a week since I've done some driving. Why am I looking at the scoreboard? That is where I wanted to go because then I go over here. Yes, well done, lads. We're remembering how to do this. Where's my saved? Load. You got a breach. What's a breach? Is that like a disciplinary, like you get slap on the wrist type thing, or is it something else? But because I accidentally typoed and underpaid something by 2p. Wow. You can't be doing that, Ollie. The impact that has on the business is unbelievable. How inconsiderate of you. If it's legal to shoot me, they would. Oh, what? Really? For 2p? For 2p? Okay, wheels up to scratch today. We're doing fine. Okay, fine. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't have to be points. That's fine. I just remember I haven't got the little beep to remind me to change gears anymore. I turned that off. That was a better turn than I was doing last week there. Exactly, no, huge rage. Like, why is it so big for 2p? Parry it! Parry what? The traction? Parry the traction. I'm going to guess that's Napoleon. Yes, welcome, Napoleon. Happy Friday. You two have survived your first week of 2026. So, virtual high five. Well done. Proud of you. Happy to have you here. How was your week? How are you doing? All the usual questions. I hope you're doing fantastic. We are doing some driving today. I don't think you've seen me do some driving. I don't know if you're into driving. I don't know if you're an F1 fan. I'm spouting all the questions. One thing you'll learn very quickly from me, Napoleon, is that I interrogate chat. It's a two-way relationship, this thing. Yeah, cool, you get to see me, you get to chill with me, you get to chat with me, you get to ask me questions, but I ask you questions, okay? Some people like it, most people hate it. But I love learning more about you, I love getting to know you, I love getting to know what is going on in your world. So indulge me. Answer my 17 questions. Okay, now that could be multiple people. My gut says Alec. He's usually a fart enjoyer. It was. Hey Alec, how you doing? You have also survived week 1 of 2026, so congratulations, well done. Proud to have you here, glad to have you here. High five into 2026. Invalidated lap because of that high five, but that is perfectly fine. We're okay with a invalidated lap in favor of a high five because high fives are way more important than a lap time. And there we go. You've also tested my my abilities to set up a new command. So thank you. Okay, you're the second person to tell me that survived is a loose description. Also, because my chat box is very small and the font is very big, so I can read things from far away. I've definitely missed messages, so if I have missed anything that you want me to look at or repeat, let me know. If not, I'll try and scroll up between things. Did stop playing Street Fighter again, so I kind of failed 2026 again. That is some grass. We don't want some grass. Why is that a fail? Because you played Street Fighter. If you enjoy it, is that not a success? A great success? Why fail? Is the music the right volume, by the way, or is it too quiet, too loud? I can't really hear it that much, so I could do with doing it louder, but like if it's happy for everybody else, we're happy. Because I could just turn the game volume down, but then that would be calling it enjoying is an overstatement. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah. That is that's the grass again, so we should really try and focus on some of these just to get used to the feeling of the track again, feeling of the car, feeling the wheel, before we actually go back to our career, do some qualifying, because we haven't got any practices left. It is all just qualifying and then straight into the long race, so we'll see how we get on. That shit makes me hella mad. Okay, okay. That's like League of Legends for me, right? That's the game that I, over time, will go back to every now and again. And after a little while, be like, why the fuck am I playing this? Because all that's happening is I'm getting mad, I'm getting angry. It's not healthy, but you're kind of stuck in that loop, right? You're kind of stuck in that loop. What is this enjoyment, and does it pay rent? Man, I wish. The literal dream job, right? The literal dream job of actually finding something you fully enjoy and pays the bills. That's hoodoo. Hoodoo? Voodoo? Voodoo. That's voodoo, right? Unheard of. Put too much speed in there. Did I? I'm actually gaining on me, so maybe that was the right line to take. Okay, I can do better with those corners, I think. That was actually a bit nicer, though. I think I can keep a bit more speed there. Use more of the track here. That's actually good. I think that's good. I think that was okay. Maybe we could have dropped to 6 there. I don't know what's right or wrong. Or does it matter? I don't know. I don't want to clip that curb because I know it's just going to send me. That one's okay, I think. This corner always screws me. That's a bit better, though. Okay. I think I played some sort of F1 game a long time ago, maybe on PS2. And that's probably the last racing game I played. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming to say hey, even if you're not into racing, because yeah, we do a little bit of everything on this channel. It's not for everybody, so I very much appreciate you joining in when it's not your use. Thank you so much. I only got into F1 as a sport, middle last year. I only got into F1 the game a bit later. Actually, no, a bit earlier. Sorry, a bit earlier. I got into the F1 game a bit earlier, but on controller. And then I was like, this would be way more fun, and I'd probably be a bit better on a mouse and wheel, on a wheel and pedal set. So I picked up a cheap-ish set on Vinted. That took a while to get here, but then it did, and yeah, it's been good. It's been good since I got there. I was just saying at the beginning of stream that I do want a new wheel in the long run. I think, you know, they're expensive pieces of kit, but I'd love a new wheel and new pedals because I think it'd be really cool. Really cool to have like a little more buttons first of all, so I can do more shit. But like a little F1 wheel, because that's all I drive is F1, and it'd be really cool to have like an F1 shaped wheel. I think it'd be really cool. Yo, I appreciate the likes on TikTok. Didn't need to go to third though, did I? That's really quiet though. I think I heard some noises, but they were really quiet. So let me sort those volumes out in 1 second. Thank you so much for the follows as well. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with my sound over on TikTok. I will check that out after this lap, which, to be fair, hasn't been great. I'm just getting used to this, ready for going back into the career mode. I don't even have it triggered, but it's really quiet. Let me check my settings, because I should be able to hear those noises. That is the purpose of the noises. So you can enjoy them, but I can hear them, so I don't miss anything that goes on. I like to make sure I hear everything and see everything. You haven't really got a name. S and a cross icon. Thank you for the likes and thank you for the follow. I'll just quickly figure out why my audio was really quiet there. Or if it even triggered. Wait, it's not even there, is it? It is there, but it's not there. Why is it not showing? And it should appear. Okay. It's just really quiet. Why is it really quiet? Let's turn the volume up a little bit. Is that better? Honestly, that's a bit better. I don't know if I can reapply with that, but thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. And I appreciate all the likes. Thank you so much. It's always more fun playing games with the specialized equipment. My enjoyment of fighting games went up a lot as soon as I got the leverless controller for it. One of them boards of big arcade style buttons that go click clack. That's so cool. Because I was about to ask what a leverless controller is, so thank you also for telling me, because that's gonna be my follow-up question. Okay, I don't think Tickfinity is working today. That might be why. That is very rude. Very rude indeed. Actions and events should be on. Close that. That can go away. Follow alert. Fine. Gold hit should be a thing. Like alert. And that should also be doing a thing, but I don't know why it's not. Very rude. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, I think. Oh wow, what's going on here? Thank you so much for the coins as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Again, I don't know why the alert didn't go off. So sorry about that. I've had this problem once before where TikTok decides, you know what, you don't get alerts. Screw you. Thank you so much for the I don't even know what they are. What the little icon is. This is what I need to learn. What these little icons is the little TikTok icon, I think. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, I don't know why my alert is not actually working. It's very strange. I plonk you down here. No? Really doesn't want to work. Okay, you got it. Right. Let me hide you for now, and I'll add in my alerts once more to see if I can trigger it. Nope, I have to delete it and then re-add it. Oh boy. Yo, Ghosty, how you doing? Happy Friday. You have also survived the first week of 2026. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. We love to hear it. I am good. I'm just messing with TikTok because it does not want to play my alerts correctly. It's very frustrating. Like I said, I've had this issue once before, and it's no fun. So yeah, that's rather annoying. Yeah, I did sprint last week. So I need to get back into it before I get straight into qualifying. So I'm doing some time trial just to get back into Spa, and then I'm going to do back to my career. Um, yeah, that's so annoying. Oh, this happened. This literally happened the last time I got gifts on TikTok as well. It just fucking refused to alert, and I'm like, of all times to fail, now's not the time, you know? This is really frustrating. What's that one? That's that one. Okay, what's this one? I don't know what that one is. I have no idea what that one is then. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me delete you and see if re-adding makes any difference. This is really annoying. But we move, right? We try and move through it. That should be making noises. New alerts will replace all previous ones. Yes, please, I think. Give me volume. Give me volume. Add source. Okay, hopefully that now works. Fuck's sake. You have a league race on Monday. Oh, nice. Is that your first one, or did you already have some this week? I'm going to test some alerts, actually. I think I can do that. Sorry, everybody else, for, as usual, watching me deal with some stupid technical issues. I appreciate you hanging on with me. For those that are, thank you so much. Where are we? Can I trigger a... I trigger that. Can I trigger that? Yeah, okay, so that should work then. That did work. Okay, fine. I think it works. I'm going to hope it works. I'm going to go from there. If not, I'll just have to keep things open so I continue to see things as they come through, because apparently I can't see them myself. We move though. We move. Your 2 league races that I streamed. Awesome. This week, next week, I got 3 league races. Oh my god, that's a lot in a week. That is a lot. How did the races go? Yeah, how did the races go? I think we've got enough used to this, so I'll jump back over to other one. Because you had some tracks that you weren't that keen on, right, in your league? Um, but how have the tracks been so far? Are they favorites or no? War on Monday. WOR. WOR. What's WOR? P9 out of 17. Very competitive grid. Nice. And then like 3 to 4 tenths off pole at Zandvoort. Okay. Oh, War in the League. Oh, okay, okay, got you. I do remember that. You did tell me that last time. Then I crashed lap 22 when I was P6. Oof. Oof. It's always like that. Unlucky. Unlucky. Ah, okay, you're in multiple ones. Right, got it. Thank you. Another streamer I watch called Miss Nutrix. She is in, I've mentioned it before, the W1 League, the Women's League. And in one of their social races last year, so they've started the league on Thursday, actually, yesterday was their first race, but last year they had like social races, friendly races, and in I think it was Austria. I think it was Austria. It was I think a 50% race. The second to last lap of the whole race, she'd moved up to somewhere in the points. I can't remember the exact number. Maybe it was just P10, P9, but she moved up into the points. A big fight the whole race. Second to last lap, about halfway through, 2/3 the way through the track, clips somebody's wheel, crashes into the side. That was it. So what are the chances? I mean, I think pretty much every person I watch is fucking insane, and it's just like, yeah, wow. I'll happily, uh, I'll happily enjoy my little career mode. But yeah, very talented drivers. PSGL race yesterday went a lot better, but the drivers are a bit worse. Okay, I mean, still, it's all experience. It's all um league experience, right? So that's still cool. How did you fare in that race then? Bye. So, for those that are following along with the career journey, we are still on 50% race. We are still figuring out the AI. We're currently on 100, but probably going to push it up to 102 soon. I put my traction control back on, and my anti-lock brakes have stayed on. I tried one stream with no traction control and almost lost my mind. I don't think that's that entertaining right now because I can't help myself from feeling like trash with it, to be quite honest. So I put it back on. We're going to keep increasing the AI. If we ever get to 110 and we're still competitive in Williams for some reason, then I might look at doing some more of the assists off to make it where we want to be. Right, we want Williams, yes, Williams to be like a mid-table team. And then we'll be pretty happy if we can get there. At least in this season. If we get to next season, they should be a little bit higher, in my opinion. So yeah. Isaac, thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate it. My alerts may or may not be working, but I hopefully can see everything. So yeah, thank you so much for the likes. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel, and that wasn't what I was going to say. I was meant to say, well done for surviving week 1 of 2026. Virtual high five for you, and appreciate you spending some time with me today. Ghosty, I qualified 5th, like 6/10 off pole. I got tapped around lap 1, recovered to P6. Safety car came out lap 10, got a free pit stop. Then I finished P4 with great race pace and might be P3 if the guy who spun me gets a pan. Ooh, exciting. Very nicely done, though. That sounds like an intense fight, which is what I like to see. Napoleon, this game sounds incredibly competitive. It is. In those leagues, it can be very competitive. But pretty similar to Street Fighter, right? You've got those competitive scenes, right? The comp scenes, the train fest. Oh, really? Not many overtakes? Which there you go. Yeah, another question for you, Napoleon. Do you compete or play in any competitions, online, in person, whatever, on Street Fighter, or is it just for? I'm gonna put fun in quotes just because you said fun's a strong word for it. Um, and then again, those who are new or following along for a while to see, or might have missed a session, seeing where we are in a Williams, you will be very surprised. This is how 2026 is going to go. It is fate. We know Williams are going to do fantastic this year. We have our driver, Annette Lucina, currently P3 in the driving standards. We are about halfway through the season. We are in Spa. A good result here would take us up to second. Exciting. We are battling for third in the constructors. Carlos Sainz just is not pulling his weight, 25 points. Come on now. In all reality, this first season has been learning the AI that we should be racing at. We started off too easy. Every 3 or so races, we're increasing it until we get to the point where we are mid-team. Because that's where Williams are and Williams should be, in my opinion. And I want to drive where they should be to improve myself. Hopefully, I think I did just see that we have Spa in the dry today. Yes, we do, because wet I suck at. You got casuals, normal rank people, pro players, and then me above all of them. Okay, so you are the Street Fighter. Alright, got it. You got a crown and everything, I assume? I'm high rank, but I haven't competed anywhere yet. Don't think I'm good enough to box with people at the bigger comps, and I can't be bothered doing any more of the local stuff. That's fair. It's, it's a different... It's different enjoyment, right? Some people like the competitive scene. Some people just be like... some people just like to be like, I'm better than I was last week, right? Cool, awesome. Some people want to go, I want to beat other people to get that enjoyment from the game as well. So yeah, whatever works. That's still really cool. What's the ranking system in Street Fighter? Like, where are you in that? Because I have literally no idea. I assume there's some sort of a ranking situation there. Ghosty, imagine P1, P20 is just within a second of each other. Minimal overtakes and every mistake costs a lot. I mean, that's kind of exciting in some aspects. Because as soon as somebody does make that mistake, right, that's going to shake things up a lot, I expect. But if nobody makes a mistake, then, yeah, that's pretty really boring. But still. I mean, even to be racing in a league like that is really cool. Okay, so we're gonna do qualifying. Ghosty, don't imagine my not imagine. What are the words I'm trying to use today? Don't look too much into my setup. It's the one that I just used on the website. It worked for me last time. It's not a Ghosty special, okay, but it does the trick. Hey, Shumi, how you doing? Happy. What day are we on? Happy Friday. Well done for surviving week 1 of 2026 as well. My alert worked. Hell yeah, and thank you so much for the likes. You have unknowingly helped me test out a feature, so thank you so much. Oh dear, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And because I can't change it, because, I mean, I could change it, but I haven't practiced with it, so we're not going to change it. Awesome. I thought it might have been. I recognized the picture. How are you doing, Blue? Well done for surviving. Yeah, week 1 of 2026. Virtual high five for you. Big win. I'm proud of you. I appreciate you being here. Tell me about your week. Tell me what you're up to today. And as always, keep smashing the likes because thank you so much for it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. As usual, we're going to do a quick lap just to get something onto the board. Park Ferme is on. I am not going to go out because I have just seen Ghosty. Yeah. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. This is why I need you. If it was straight from last time, I would have remembered. But it's been a week. Okay. Been a week. So excited to race another clerk on my career. Got to do a wet sprint. I love it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, Ghosty. Eagle eyes. Oh my lord. Iron, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, master. And then once you get to master, you get a new fancy number that puts you in master. Ultimate master, grandmaster, and a legend. On my old main, I was diamond 5. I'll take a look in a second of where that actually would be. Just because, yeah, I'm going to lock in for this one lap, and then I'll take another quick look. Ghosty, look away. For anything you see to do with my setup, just look away. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. I can't remember where we came in the sprint, but we did pretty good. I think we did pretty alright in the sprint. All in all. So, let's see how we can... That's going to be too deep. Yeah, way too deep there. That's okay. We can pull that back. No dramas there. Absolutely no dramas. 85 diffs, not going to say... Yeah, don't. 85 diffs, the perfect number, is so I hear. Right? The perfect number. I could have kept more to the left there. I'd cut more of that corner. Perfect number. You can if we do another race there, I don't know if we'll have time to do so. Why did I go to fourth? I don't know.
And we've dropped to P18.
No, we haven't. Shut up. You can do my setups if you're still around. Like I said, I don't know if we'll get to it today, but don't worry. 85, I hear, is the greatest number in F1 history for differential. That was some gravel. Oops, daisy. How can they not? Why are they bad at Spa though? Like why? Why is that a thing? I mean, I'm fine with them not being able to do it, to be quite honest. I'm absolutely fine for them. Signs, thank you. That kind of wasn't really out of the way, but I'll take it, you know, I'll take it. I'll take the slight out of the way. This corner fucks me up every time in quali. Fuck's sake. How do you get the rear mirror at the top? It's just a setting in on-board display or on-screen display. I'll show you when I have a second. I don't know if I can actually do it in quali. Yeah. It's just a setting I personally quite like. Just because I don't use my side mirrors. Yeah, look, we're P1. It's all good. Yeah, so if you go into settings, Shumi, and then you go into on-screen display, where is it? Virtual rear view mirror is on. And then all you need to do is make sure if you go into OSD customization, and then you change into the element, make sure that the rear view mirror is hidden, no, and then you're good to go. As straightforward as that. Hope that helps. Thank you very much. No, it's all good. It's all good. So let me just catch up on those messages real quick. I will just take us back to the garage while I catch up on some messages. I believe that's currently provisional. I mean, P1 in Q3 would, you know. Yeah, P1 145. 145.1. Only just ahead of Russell. I don't think we need to do another lap, to be quite honest. I don't think we're going to lose that many places. They can't do like 4 tracks. They lift in the fast corners. The corners you take flat, they'll lift. Ah, interesting. Okay. So I'm just going to go back up to Napoleon's message. My old main house, Diamond 5. Okay, so that's iron, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. Holy shit, okay. That's incredible. Pretty much everything below master is kind of eh. Once you get master, you can say you're good. But isn't that the same with like any game? You unless you are the top of the top, everybody below you shit, right? I know that's the same with League, right? Like you get to platinum, and everybody below you shit, but everybody above you thinks, you know, diamond. Everybody below diamond's shit. You get to whatever is that the diamond nowadays. Master, I don't think it's master anymore. I think there's another one. Everybody below you shit. It's like, but like you've always got to be better, right? You always get the next one. That's just the way it goes. But since coming back, I swapped characters to get a fresh perspective, and since I dabbled in this character back when I started, he's placed very low gold, which means I now got a noob stomp until I'm back to diamond. Hopefully, master. Hate that it doesn't reset the rank every so often because now I'm going to deal with people I can crush, so I can start fighting people on my level again. That's weird because a lot of competitive games do that. Like mid-season or change of season. Like reset, don't they? Like I know League of Legends every season they do like a reset, right? So you'll drop to X amount. Oh man, you're just taking away all my good tracks then. That makes sense because Monaco, in this I did pretty well. And I was like, oh my god, I'm doing pretty well in Monaco. And then you just come here and tell me that the guy can't drive it. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll get some points here regardless. Why not, right? I'm just gonna check where I came in the sprint so I can remember. Where did I come in the sprint last time? We came. We qualified P1 and we came P1 in the sprint. So you literally gap the AI and spark thought. Okay, so that what you're saying is that's going to happen again, right? For me, this should be a fine and dandy race for me then, right? I should be able to get some good place on it, some points on it, catch up to Piastri, overtake Piastri actually, hopefully on the Drivers' Championship. So what should my diff be, and can I change my diff without it affecting like everything else? Like if I change it to what you suggest, without changing all the other stuff that I should change, is it gonna mess me up too much, or shall I do that? I'm happy to change the differential if it actually makes a difference. Yeah, wait, that corner, I keep going fucking too deep, man. Me and my friend got the AI over 20 seconds on a 50% race. Jesus Christ. That's a bit better on that corner. With a mid-level Alpine on F124. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to quite doing that. But yeah, even on worn tyres here, I think I'm probably going to be putting in a pretty decent lap by the looks of things, right? Oh man, my cable for my headphones for these IEMs is like quite long to reach my monitor, so I have to like scrunch it up on my lap, and it's just falling down. So it's like, you know, the slight like tug towards the floor. So are you saying they like brake heavy maybe on that corner? Or is it the other one? Like, I guess the first that long bit. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I literally lost focus for fucking 0.2 seconds there. God damn it! I don't know what the fuck I did. Oh, that corner's terrible as well. Jesus Christ! I said about a good lap. Nah, I've been this lap. Jesus Christ, man, that was tragic. Oh man, talking about my headphones dipping and then I do that. I mean, it's not gonna be terrible, but it's not gonna be great, is it? Hey! Oh my god. Yeah, that really... I mean, P6 on a very tragic lap. This should be 100% always. It's just for extraction, how much power you get at the corners. Like, say you do 50% throttle times by 85, so realistically throttle is 42. Okay. Okay. So I should be able to change that, right? That is one of the things you can change. So you're saying 100. Okay, sure. We'll do that. I'm all good with that. Right, we'll go out about 3 minutes something, right? And we should be able to get a good lap. A good lap if... Oh, shit. Almost missed my fucking thing, then. A good gap if I don't fucking lose focus and miss half the shit that I just missed. I think we're clear, though. Looking slightly overcast here. And then we'll just focus to get into Q3, because otherwise I've fucked myself there. Because that's entirely my own fault as well. What the fuck, man? That's way too deep there.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
Just shut up. That's not true, though, is it? Again, way too deep there. I think I can recover this, though. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I just not need to fuck up that latter bit, right? I could have stuck further left on that bit, I think. And we would have been fine. But okay. think that's a bit better than what it was last lap. So that's fine. This corner I fucking hate, because I feel like I'm going to clip that inner curve and it's going to send me off. That one I didn't fuck up as bad this time. Okay, nice. Don't know why I went to 7 so early, though. Tell me why. Okay, I feel that overall so far this is a little bit better. Just don't lose focus on these last few annoying corners. Like there, I stayed in my gears a bit better. Don't know why I'm in 5th. Whoopsie-daisy. And then this one was a little bit better out of here. Good. Okay. I think this was better, right? Well, I mean, 2 seconds up. Should be better. Should hopefully be enough to get us into Q3. If it's not, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That should be good. Ain't nothing. Well, you say that until I fucking drift it around that corner. Ha! Whoopsie. P2. It would have been if I didn't drift it around that corner for sure. Yeah. I bet you I'll be like pretty close to that. I mean 0.2. 1.2 tenths actually, but that's fine. The McLaren sandwich though. Looks P1. Lando. The champ. Are we excited, by the way, for this month and I think beginning of next month, the release of the 2026 cars and what they look like for each team? I believe Audi had their first outing today in one of their promo shoot things. I'm excited. I'm excited to see all the new cars. I'm like, I feel like I'm ready for the race to already be going, and I've got to wait till March, you know? Which car are you most excited for? I mean, I'm going to say Williams because I fucking love Williams. But in terms of design and like how the car's going to look, because I don't think we've seen liveries either, have we? Well, Napoleon, it might have been from, where are we? You might know it from a very, very famous song. It's the most famous song. But yeah, what car do I think is going to look the best? Like, without my bias. Racing Bulls, I think you're onto something there. Obviously their song, right? Yeah, Racing Bulls always cook with their design, so they could be good. Yeah, I don't know. Looking at the list, right? Like even here, I don't know. I think Williams could pull something cool looking out. I think everybody else would play it pretty safe, apart from Racing Bulls, Audi, and Cadillac. I think Audis and Cadillacs will just look clean, while I think Red Bulls will look cool. Racing Bulls will look cool. That's what I reckon. Yeah, how do you not know the song though? Like, come on now. Okay, wait. We'll put my 90s music back on. Do it. What other 90s albums have we got actually? Nostalgia 90s is what I had on, which, you know, it's pretty fucking great. Playlists. What else we got? 90s pop, 90s bangers, all out 90s, all out 80s. We could go one further back. 90s party. Nostalgia 2000s, 90s old school dance mix. Let's try 90s party. Solid start. Solid start. If you can't tell what decade I am from, there's big hints in the music. Okay. Again, we'll just do a quick lap on the old tires. Again, it's just practice for me after a week off. The more I look at my fucking wheel, I'm like, I really want a fucking F1 wheel. It would just look so cool and so clean. But it's money, you know? And money is a finite resource. Stroll. Thanks, pal. Bye. Yeah, it'd be money. I've been looking at the R3 because it's like actually really, really good price. But again, money, you know. We've got to. Well, we don't have to, but we're about to replace our boiler with a heat pump. So that's a lot of money about to be spent. We then got a few. We want to redo the kitchen and some other investments like around the house and like life this year. So it's like maybe after all that, maybe we see if there's a little bit in the kitty for a cheeky little upgraded wheel. But the thing is, the thing that's holding me back, right, is this wheel's fine. It does the job. I don't race enough to really justify the cost. I'm not an F1 creator, right? It's not my sole thing. So is it worth it? Is it just because I get shiny new things and I'm like, this is really cool, I like it? Is it just my hyperfocus from my ADHD? And then I'm like, yeah, I need all the new stuff, you know? Could have stayed in 7. Is it all those things combined? Am I led into a false sense of belief of, oh, it's going to make me a better driver, it's going to make it easier to turn off traction control and all this because I'll get more feel in the wheels or the pedals or any of that? Am I just telling myself what I need to hear to drop the money on it, you know? We're also going to survive, yeah, new job, all the scaries that come with new job and all that stuff. So it's on the list. It's a maybe. It's maybe at some point, but it's not a need. It is very much a would like, you know. What we got right now? Thrustmaster T150. A used T150 with 2 pedals, just not clutch, accelerator and brake. Does the job. P6? Oopsie. Is it direct drive? It's got force feedback. I don't know if it's direct drive. It's like if I'm not mistaken, there's like 3 types of wheels, right? There's the ones that have no feeling in them at all. Then there's I think this one, which just has force feedback, but I don't think it's direct drive. Yeah, R3 is direct drive. I don't think it's that. I don't know how would I tell? Is there an easy way to tell? Yeah, I don't think it's direct drive. I think it's where am I? 145.6. I need one. Excuse me, Charles? A 143.9. And that would give me 1.6 seconds. That's going to get me damn close to P1 here. I'll Google after this. I don't think it's direct drive. I think it's got force feedback, so I can feel when I'm turning and not. It is not. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. That's all I was going to do after this. So yeah, I don't think this is direct drive, but the Moser R3 would be, right? The upside, and again, maybe this is me trying to sell it to myself, is then it's more easily upgradable and all that, right? So, but like, am I lying to myself? It's going to make me better, you know. I think 320 will go out. Oh, more are going out now. Am I going to be in traffic? How long's a lap? 140. What time do we go out here? 320 or 3 minutes? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're not in traffic, are we? Oh, we're going to be in a little bit of traffic. I'll back off a little bit. I'm learning my lessons. I'm learning my lessons here. Give him some space. I mean, could you do some more space, please? Okay. I don't know if it's actually better. It wasn't, was it? Because I left the thing a little bit too much. A little bit deep there, but I think we're okay. I made the risk of buying R5 no wheel experience, and I've loved it. Okay. But you say no wheel experience, but you say you've got a G29. Is that not a wheel, right? I need 1.6 seconds to get P1 here. 1.6 seconds. I don't think we're going to do it. Where else can I save a chunk of time? This corner's one of them that if I get right, I can actually do pretty decently. Don't go into the fucking gravel and we're okay. Okay, we're up a little bit. Keep on a little bit better around this corner than last time. And I think we gain a chunk as well. Don't mess up the gears. Don't go in the gravel. All the usual things. Use the track. And we might be okay here. Keep the speed around here. I think we can do a lot better there. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Keep the speed going. Don't clip a curb too hard. Think we're okay. I think we're okay. A little bit of a clip there. Nail this corner. A little bit earlier braking, but a better exit, I think. Use the track. We're happy. 1.7. This could be a P1. This could be pole position, chat. We keep this up. Purple first sector. Purple second sector. We've got no more DRS to get us through this last bit, though, so we might lose a bit of time here. Just need to nail this final fucking corner. And we are golden. We are golden. Don't spin out now. Don't do that. Don't mess up. Come on. Over the line. And that's a 1:43.7, I think. I think that's P1.
Excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased.
P1. We got it. Pole position. Lovely jubbly. That is what we love to see. Ooh, I was a little bit worried with how the previous lap had gone, but we take it. I played my G29 for like an hour. Okay. This driving's hypnotic, honestly. ASMR tag when? I love it. The driving or my... What's the word that I'm looking for? My voice, my... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Or my pure, incredible commentary, where I definitely don't stutter over my words. The G29 pedals are dog shit. Oh, how come? Like, what makes them dog shit to you? I've had a feeling with these pedals that might be where the difference actually comes, not the wheel, but the pedals. Because so I've already had one of the springs break on this, so I had to replace the spring. And while I was there in the insides of the pedals, I found you can. Oh, hang on! I just need to put my. I need to put my mouse on charge. First world problems, right? 21st world problems as well. Put my mouse on charge. When I put them together, you could alter the tension of the pedal, right? And then in my software, I was saying like this one, there's a bit of a dead zone at the beginning where there's no acceleration. Then you get it, and then there's like the last 5, maybe 10% at a push where my foot's already full to the floor, so I'm not getting anything on that last bit either. Brakes are a little bit similar. It's a less dead zone, maybe like 2% dead zone at the beginning, and then like 5% at the end. So it's like, and then I was like, okay, I tried moving it one more, but then it was like, you get it instantly, but by the time you're halfway on the pedal, you're at full acceleration. Or you go one the other way, and you get halfway with the pedal, nothing, and then full foot to the floor, and you're getting like 80% acceleration. So it's like, I can't get it perfect. Is that something that pedals would help with? Definitely incredible commentary. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. No. Who was it else? One of my friends, one of my IRL friends who I used to work with, she watched an F1 stream many weeks ago now, months maybe. And she doesn't really watch streams. I don't think she watched gaming. I don't think she's into gaming. She just came to support me. Wonderful thing to do, thank you. But she was like, this is actually really hypnotic just to watch as well. Just driving around. It's just F1, right? Just driving around in circles. So yeah, maybe ASMR needs to be a thing. I can just shut up, basically. These 90 songs, I don't know that many, you know. This can stay. They're very light and they don't have any springs. There's no load cell, and even though they get quiet when they move a lot. Okay, so these do have springs. As I say, they broke, but I wish there was just a little bit more way I could tweak them to be like, I've got literally that perfect curve, right? Of every bit I move of the pedal it affects how much I accelerate. Because when I'm trying to learn no traction, right, that is what makes the big difference, right? That if I can't, is my music? I think my music might be slightly loud. So let me just move that on very slightly. Because if I'm thinking my foot is doing 10%, but because of the springs, it's actually doing 30% in game. That's going to send me spinning earlier, right? Moses settings for that. See, that's what I missed because, like, in my settings, I don't think I had a quick look before I started today. I can change the I can change a lot of things, but I don't think I can change the like that dead zone, right? So I'm just I can't show on. I could probably, but like it's not that bad. There's just actually it's not as bad as I thought. It's probably about 5%, maybe 5% before I get anything on the gas, and then when my foot is when it's at 100%, there's then again another 5% where I don't get anything of the pedal. So it's actually not that bad on the gas. On the brake, again, probably about 5% before I get anything. And about 5% at the bottom. So actually, it's not that bad. Maybe it's got a little bit better than what it. Wait, why is that? Why is that? Is that going to be? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It works, doesn't it? My rotation's 480, not 480, 400. But okay. The main thing, honestly, selfishly, right? The main thing I want with the wheel, the pedals I think will help to feel a bit more. The wheel, the buttons. I need more buttons because I would love to do things like turn off pit control, pit entry assist, right? But I want a button for that. I haven't got a spare button for that. I love the idea of the actual little wheels to change front brake bias and differential while you're driving. And those small things that actually you're playing a game like this, or maybe some of the other racing games have similar things that actually make it feel one more immersive and genuinely helpful. That's really cool to me, right? But again, is that enough to justify the money drop? Probably not. Yeah, I think it's about 20. So on this one, the one I've got, right, I've got it's a PlayStation controller basically. So I've got X, circle, square, triangle, up, down, left, right, D-pad. L2, R2, start, select, and then a PlayStation button. I have got two others, L3 and L4, but they're like my wheels here, right? They're on the uh the base itself, so you'd have to like take your hand off and press down here for it. So what's that? 4 plus I guess up, down, left, right are a thing. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 if you count the ones on the base, 13 if you count the ones just on the wheel itself, and 9 if you don't count the up, down, left, right as options, because I don't think I really use them. Venom, appreciate the like. How you doing? Happy Friday. Well done for surviving week 1 of 2026. Virtual high five for you. Appreciate you being here. We're just talking about F1 wheels right now, and the fact that I want to drop a lot of money on a new wheel that I don't need. So if you've got a wheelbase or a wheel, tell us what you use. That's our current conversation. While we just finish up qualifying on pole in Spa in a Williams because reasons. We're trying to find the right AI level is basically what we're trying to do here. We're not there yet. We're currently on AI 100, 50% races with some assists. Most of the assists, if I'm being honest. But hey ho. I play a controller. Holy shit, let's go. That's awesome. I started this on controller and I was like, yeah, needs a strong word, isn't it? I would like a wheel. So I picked up a second handle because I was like, it helps feel a bit better. Because yeah, I was okay at wheel. Obviously I had all the assists on then. I don't even think I had manual shift on the wheel. On the controller. Did I? I don't think I did. I think while I was controller, I had it automatic gears. And the biggest thing putting me off playing the F1 games was I don't have a wheel. How am I going to drive that fast with a controller? And actually, fair play to F1. They did an okay job. That you can. It's entry level, right? You can do it. That's cool though. on controller. Do you have any assists turned off? I always find that super impressive on controller. I don't know how you do it. So if you do, if you don't, also like cool, totally fine because I like I said I had them all on, and I still have lots on with a wheel, so it's all good. They're not Annette. You're the second person to ask that. Ollie asked earlier, but I also think Ollie's ran away. So you know, he might not have. Just because I find it hard when it goes to like some random track that doesn't fit the vibe. I can't just hit a button to skip on my keyboard. So it's a little bit harder for me to control. And also TikTok don't get the song requests, so they wouldn't be able to hear the music. So then when there's dead air like there is now, they would just hear my voice and nothing. So yeah, because multi-platform, yeah, I need that Stream Deck. Well, it's not just the Stream Deck. I could be able to do it. I could do it on my keyboard, but I'd need to figure out a way to get it into TikTok. Is basically the thing. Why didn't that work? Or was that really quiet? Did that obviously work for anybody? I saw it pop up, but I didn't hear it.
Obviously.
That was hella delayed. What the hell? 6 seconds later. Okay. Steering assist is off, braking is on. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I appreciate the likes, by the way. Really do. Makes a big difference to my understanding of TikTok. So thank you so much. I think we're about 300 away from our goal, which is fantastic. Yeah, I think those are the ones I did take off in before I moved to a wheel. Was I turned steering assist off and braking assist off. All the others I think I kept on. So yeah, fair play. Do you do career mode? Do you do time trials, Venom? Do you have a favorite team, favorite driver? One thing to know about my streams is you get to ask me all the questions and talk to me, but I will interrogate you to learn more about you. So if you don't want to answer the questions, totally fine. You can completely ignore me. That is completely fine. But I just like to get to know everybody who stops by. Steering and braking assist are dog shit. Yeah, but on controller, Ghosty, I think that's fair because I found controller very, very difficult to begin with. I did get to a point, however, when I was like, hang on, I'm not even braking and I'm braking. And at that point, I was like, I didn't know that was an assist at the beginning, right? So yeah. No, I agree. I think, but that's the same with all the other assists, right, Ghosty? It comes with time, it comes with practice. As I said in one of my previous streams, I would love to get to a point where I could turn the driving line off because I think that really kind of unlocks learning the tracks and really knowing where the braking points are, not going, it turned yellow, I'll lift my foot off the brake. It turned red, I will brake, you know? That's fair, Ghosty. That's fair. But I think everybody starts the journey in a different place, right? And at the end of the day, it's a game. We've got to enjoy it. Or we go Napoleon and we just we go until we cry. Just get master though, because then we'll enjoy it, right? Where is my scroll wheel? Because I saw something. F1 on dance pad game thingy when? Oh my god. Have you seen? Oh, what's her name? I believe she's this pretty big streamer, pretty big on TikTok. I think she went famous for beating, I think it was Dark Souls. Luality is her name? Maybe it's Luality or something very similar to that. Where she beat, I think it was the Dark Souls games on the dance pad. I think it was her. Anybody else correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's her. Like, that shit's crazy. I don't think I could do any, I don't think I could do a dance game on the dance pad. Yeah. Dark Souls on wheel. Can you imagine? I've never even played Dark Souls, so never mind on wheel. Did you see there was somebody who played Battlefield 6? They would just get in tanks and vehicles, and they'd have their wheel with clutch and everything, and they'd drive around maniac. Venom, driver Piastri. Okay, nice. Are you upset he didn't get champions last year? Are you upset at Papaya rules? Team, I know McLaren or Merc. Merc, we have a Merc fan. Hell yeah, we got some Merc merch. We have a little a little Mercedes Lego car here. And then we also, this is one that Annette always tells me to show off. Oh. We have a piece of Lewis Hamilton's 2014 bodywork from his car. How fucking cool. And then the latest edition, because ladies and gentlemen, we're not done there. We are F1 heavy right now. We have a small 152 scale, 154, 164 scale replica of a George Russell Mercedes AMG F1 W13E performance car. I don't know how we're going to see because it's in a plastic box, but we have a ton of Williams merch here. We then have the F1 t-shirt. I don't know how well you can see the F1 today. F1 t-shirt. We have a Williams shirt. We are a Williams and Merc household. By household, I mean me, because actually Annette supports Charles Leclerc. So there you go. I do my team quite a bit. Rarely time trials. Nice. What's your team called? Team colors. I always find it really hard to design that sort of stuff. I think I love Piastri is just treated not great. Yeah, it's well, I mean the whole thing was Papaya rules, right? Papaya rules, and then obviously my understanding is Zach has known Lando for donkey's years, right? He's known him since karting. So I think whether he meant it or not, I think there's always going to be that slight bit of bias because he said to him, "We're going to get you a championship," right? And fair play to him because it's that full circle moment. Colours blue and white up the Chels. Chels as in Chelsea, the football club, your football supporter, or Chels something else. Have you seen the place for loot? No, I don't think so. I saw some girl beat Elden Ring DLC boss 2 saves at once on one controller. Was a dance flag. Oh my god, some people are just crazy, right? Absolutely insane. And here I am complaining about my assists on a wheel. Yeah, put everything into perspective, doesn't it? Why have I only got 40 FPS in a menu? Game, please. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for hitting the like goal. That's huge. Thank you so much, Venom. Chelsea. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm not a big football fan, so I have to check lots of things. How are they doing this season? I literally have no idea. And do you prefer, if you had to, if you could only watch one sport for the rest of 2026, you're going to watch F1 or you're going to watch football? And Napoleon, how about I will do any game that isn't a dance game on a dance pad when you do Street Fighter on a dance pad? How about that? Though I feel is that easier? That's probably not easier, is it? I was going to say, is that easier than... I think any game's going to be hard. It's just how you bind the buttons, right? I can do Street Fighter on a dance pad, but is Street Fighter... I don't know enough to say it. Like, no, seriously. No. You've got to rank up while doing the dance pad, or it doesn't count. If I'm honest, football's been part of me since birth. F1 don't follow as much, but entertainment. Okay, fair enough. Okay. So F1, okay, I was actually fully expecting that you would say football, which would have made sense. But there you go. Okay, fair enough. Are you excited for the 2026 season? Smaller cars, maybe more battling, maybe more cars on the grid as well. Kind of cool.
Here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay, race strategy. Ignore my car, Ghost. This looks insane. No? Can I get my tires to last that long? I don't know if you're still there, Ghosty. If you're not, don't worry about it. If you're racing, you do that. Absolutely. That looks like my tires are going to blow up twice. Whacking socks on for four laps equally doesn't really make sense to me, but maybe is the way. And I'm not going to change my fuel load because last time I was like, oh, there'll definitely be a safety car. I could put my fuel lower. There wasn't, and I had to really fucking fight to get my fuel to last. It's a one stop, definitely a one stop. Okay, shit. Hard, medium, low key, good start. I'm medium hard. No, starting P1 would it not be better to go medium, or should I stay in? Should I swap to hard 2 stops so slow? Yeah, I thought so. So I was catching on chat before I do start the race. Not someone in the same level as me, but against a friend at least. No advantages, Napoleon. You have to play online against some random. Venom, I did a lot of F1 Manager, took Ferrari and somehow made them more shit. Is that possible? Too corrupt. I think F1 is more competitive. Knows that winner hard to predict. That's fair. I stream in other places. Each platform's weird about what I mention and what I don't mention. So, one is red, one is purple. I stream there. In terms of games, I stream F1. I'm playing Divinity Original Sin 2 recently. But basically, I will do like Friday and Saturdays will be my more chill-ish days. So F1, maybe some FPS, maybe something like, what did we do last week? We played Worms and we played Megabonk, just like super chill. I can chat. And then Monday and Tuesday will be like the story games. We've done Alan Wake 2, we've done Expedition 33, and we're doing Divinity Original Sin 2. There's a few other games I've got on my eye for later this year that come out that might also make it into there. And yeah, purple, red, TikTok, they're the 3 places. Same name everywhere. Okay, 1 sub's good, hard, medium, low key, 2 subs slow, you'll catch traffic on Mead hard. Meads go off quite fast, but as long as you like 14 laps on hards. Okay, so you think actually swap to hards, hard medium. If I delete you, oh my god, I can't then move you to, oh fuck's sake, man. Move you to medium. Can I delete you? Hard, medium. Hard medium, and you think around lap 14 is the aim. Okay, lordy lord. Are you sure? Because I feel like my tire's going to blow up, but sure. I watched a GTA streamer quite a lot. He got banned on TikTok for going into casino in game. Yeah, I've had... What did I play? I tried playing Dispatch on stream, and on a couple of places it was fine. On TikTok, it was... I kept getting like... this isn't original content violation, so I couldn't stream that one, unfortunately. I think every platform has a bit of weirdness to it, right? You should be a little bit careful. I think most give you like a little warning first, being like, just be careful. The ban is crazy, because like when that happened on TikTok, it did give me warning, being like, just so you know, this goes against our guidelines, and I'm like, I don't get why, so I'm going to appeal it, but I will stop streaming it because I don't want that thing. Of course, in Ghosty, we do trust. Okay, I'm just going to quickly catch up on chat, and then I promise I will start this race. I can maybe get lucky by spamming one annoying special and hoping they don't know how to deal with it. That's fair. Megabonk was chill until we started competition on who's going to get higher score. See, I've been playing a lot of it myself just off stream this week, and it's just super chill. Super chill just to like not have to think really with, you know. The purple one is where most of my chat is right now. That is my larger active community, I'd say, in terms of when it comes to stream. So yeah, if you want more people, I'm not going to say the words, but yeah. Okay. In Ghosty, we do trust. Not let us down before. Appreciate the follow as well, Venom. I appreciate it a lot. Just that time in the radio was the worst, but you should have heard I am stupid with our boy Charles. I can't say bad stuff about TikTok. TikTok, so I wouldn't find the stream without it. But I think Purple up over to TikTok any day. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, each to their own, right? I'm the same. I watch most of the stuff that I watch. I mean, I don't know if this is just because of my generation and like I grew up with YouTube for watching long form content. Then Twitch came along and that's where you watch live streams, and then TikTok came across and that's where you watch short form content, right? Well, on Vine actually, back in my day, we'd watch on Vine. But yeah, I still follow that pattern pretty much. Like, I don't watch shorts on YouTube. I create them. And I don't really... I watch some streams on TikTok, but I don't really engage with them that much. Like, I might have them on when I'm doing cooking or something, just because I was scrolling on my phone, like doom scrolling beforehand or something. And to be fair, Napoleon, that's kind of the reason I multi-stream is that reason, but I can't really actively say that, right? Everybody knows that's part of the reason. But one of the ways you can get strikes and potentially bans is by trying to get people to move across platforms, right? Which I don't actively do. My name's the same everywhere, so if you were to find me other way, fine, cool, awesome. You're welcome in any place that I post content to or stream to. Oh, sorry, Charles. I was slowing down, but sure, you go through me, pal. Aggressive Charles. Oh, right, I'll try and focus here. So if I don't see your message, I apologize. Feel free to send it again. I will try and catch up on the straights, but I cannot promise. I cannot promise. 0.2. I'll take 0.2.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming
Okay,
up now. Be
that was pretty
patient
close.
and watch
Woo.
for those lights.
Hey, Venom. How you doing? Welcome over here. Hello. You found me. Parry it. Parry the race start, yeah? Okay. I really need to focus. I don't feel like I'm really in a race right now, but I need to focus here. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to where the chat is happening. Appreciate you popping on over. And I appreciate you finding me in the first place and giving me all the likes and interacting as well. Parry the red light and go first. Just fucking go. Just send it. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I really need to kind of actually focus that I'm actually in a race here. I kind of just forgot for a second there. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bit wobbly through the first couple of corners there. Not great. I'm on hard tires, aren't I? Yes. Okay, hard tires. Remember, we're on hard tires. That's fine. Not on softs. Okay, Charles is on mediums, so that's a little bit dangerous, I guess, that he could get around me here. Yeah, if I do miss any messages, by the way, I will try and get back to them on any of the straights when there's a little more car in the road. But I have got very limited screen space when I'm racing because I have my font massive, so I can actually read things at somewhat of a glance. But when I'm in a fight with Charles, I might not be able to see them because I don't want him to get me this early. I think TikTok's easier to get a large audience. YouTube is hard. I'd say Twitch is the hardest. Yeah. I think for like natural growth, Twitch is very hard because discoverability is hard. Gadgia, I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing fantastic. I would give you a virtual high five, but I'm currently in a battle already with Charles Leclerc. I will give you a virtual high five for surviving the first year of 2026. You know what? We're going to risk it. Virtual high five for you. You have survived your first year into 2026. I'm proud of you. I'm excited to go through 2026 with you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. That was the riskiest high five I've done so far. We didn't crash, but Charles has gained slightly on us. And as I will say, and I will slightly repeat myself for those that come in and drop in. If I don't see a message, I apologize. I will try and catch up on the straights. Okay, I don't think you've got enough to send that. You're going to brake before me. So goodbye, Charles. That was stupid. You are stupid indeed, Charles. You are stupid indeed. It was a nice try, but I didn't need to defend there, mate. Aye, aye, aye. Oscar is out. Okay, Oscar is out, Venom. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to Oscar, but he's gone. He's gone, so he's done. He is out of here. That is good for my championship battle. That does put me, assuming I finish this race with points, that pretty much guarantees me a P2 in the Drivers' Championship so far, which is wonderful. I did lifeguard training. Oh, wow. I didn't see the rest of the message, but lifeguard training is really cool. Strong-ass swimmer to do that stuff, right? And thank you for all the likes over on TikTok. I really appreciate it. We've already crushed one goal, and I think we might be on our way to our next one. So thank you so much. From my understanding, it does go a pretty long way over on TikTok. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, so you can't do it yet. Okay, okay. So you're training ready to do that. That's cool. That's really cool. And Gadget, just because I haven't asked you my interrogation questions, do you have a favourite F1 team and or driver? Or do you just like it all? Or do you not even follow F1 and you're just here for the vibes? Oh my god, another follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. I will catch your name as soon as I'm around this corner. Tom, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I will try and give you another sneaky high five as well for surviving 2026 week 1. Let's go. High five for you. You've survived. I appreciate you for being here, and I'm proud of you for surviving week 1 of a new year. Charles really does not want to leave me alone. I've not got much battery. I need to save some somewhere. I don't quite know where. So I will try and figure out where best to save some battery. It's probably the next sector, I think, would probably be better. So get around this corner, get around the next corner, and then probably try and get some battery back in. I'm a little bit wide there. I was in second for some reason when I should have been in third. Don't treat it like a lawnmower simulator, and we should be good. Charles, you cannot make it here, mate, so you might as well back the fuck down, pal. Chill the fuck out, and let me gain some of my lovely battery back so I can get rid of you. I think here is possibly the best place to get some battery back, but yeah, I don't really know if there might be somewhere better to get it. That corner I did terrible at, way too deep. And now I think he could gain on me, but I've got a bit of battery, so we might be okay. Gonna burn some of it. My dad's worked for McLaren. Oh my goodness. So when we were playing Alan Wake 2, we had people who'd worked on the game in chat. Now we are doing some F1. We've got somebody who has a family member who works at McLaren. It's Matt Hamilton. Oh my god, I am jealous. That's so cool. What role does he have in McLaren, if you don't mind me asking? And you can tell me without giving away any industry secrets, because that is really cool. Oh my god, another goal hit. Thank you so much for hitting all the like goals over on TikTok. That is way too deep. And Charles is going to be very close to us there. Holy lord, he does not want to get rid. He does not want to let go of this. And the people who run the pool will give me a job. Hopefully, give me a job. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool that you got the you got the contacts already. Nope, you're not making that, mate. You're just not making it. Okay, go away. Thank you so much for all the likes on TikTok, all the love on TikTok. I'm really appreciating it.
Mate, Leclerc is behind you.
Yes, I know he is.
Critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
I mean, I'll try, mate. I will try, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that for that long. He's hot on my heels. He will likely have to pit before me. Will he actually, though? Because the other week, what race was it? Silverstone. They didn't pit the whole race. They didn't pit. Some of them pitted in the very last lap, but some of them just did not pit at all, which I was like, I'm pretty sure you actually have to pit, so that's kind of frustrating. Well, I had to pit almost twice. I managed to keep my tires going. But yeah, that was rough. That was very rough. Okay, like I said, I'll try and keep on top of chat, but Leclerc is not giving up here. I'm going to have to burn a ton of battery, I think, down here. Best advice. He can work for Ferrari. He's a technician. How asked him where he could take a shit. It's a good question to ask, right? It's a good question to... I mean, it's needed knowledge, right? Needed knowledge. Needed knowledge. That's so cool. As a technician, wow. Really cool. Yeah, as I've been saying, if I do miss the chat and you want me to go back and read it, please do just let me know. That's absolutely fine. I'll do my best.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Okay. He's still really fucking close to me, which I don't really like. Time to rage at 5-year-olds. Have to get voted out Among Us. Oh, good luck. Good luck in Among Us. Good luck in Among Us. Enjoy. And thank you so much for being here. Right. So, Charles is still hot on my heels. I think I've gained a little bit on him on that straight, actually. He's now pretty close to me again, but... Again, we're just going to build up the battery a little bit. So, down those straights, we can do what we need to do. You know, become a podcast. Oh, I appreciate that so much. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate anybody who just, yeah, has me on even for a moment. It really does go a long way, and I truly do appreciate it. So, thank you so much. I've already been told once tonight, this driving plus my... lovely voice is the best AMR a person can ask for. Their words, not mine. Entirely truthful, and nobody can prove otherwise. So yeah, having me on the background, absolutely wonderful. Yeah, Charles does not want to let go of this position, and is that George right behind him as well? So we are in a little bit of a train here. We've got a ton of batteries, so we're going to get rid of that. Thank you so much for the follow, Archie. I appreciate you very much. Welcome in to the channel. I will do my best to give you a high five because you too have survived the first week of 2026. That's the riskiest one so far. We keep upping our risk. But there you go. That is for surviving the first week of 2026 and a new year. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing? What's your day been like? How has your first week been into the new year? And who are your favourite teams and drivers if you have one? Okay, I think we've got a little bit on Leclerc there. Only slightly. I used to get a review as well. We'll see. It's been fantastic today, to be quite honest. Arguably, maybe, and statistics won't lie, I will check later, but arguably, possibly, maybe, theoretically, the best stream we've had on TikTok so far. So, good job to each and every one of you there. I am doing pretty darn well. I was very tired before stream today. I have faked it long enough to make it. I have now got all of the energy in the entire world right now to have this battle with Charles and George. So, that really goes to each and every one of you for giving me the energy, so thank you so much. But yeah, I'm good. I too survived my week. I had a new job. We had to change the streaming schedule to match job times and things, but we survived. We enjoyed it. We learned a lot. We have lots still to do and learn, but the people are good. It's a lot of opportunity at this place, and the streams have been great this week as well. The new schedule has worked so far. At least in my mind, and Nat, you can correct me if you're like, "Now this fucking sucks, mate." For our household, get fucked. But yeah, it's been good. Right, we will burn some down here. You got Discord? I do. If I haven't got a command over there, but on the other place, I do have a command. Just exclamation mark Discord in the other place, and that should send you give you a link to join it. And that has all my go live notifications in there. Wonderful stuff. Accelerating? Accelerating what? What do you mean accelerating, Napoleon? What am I accelerating? Did I say the wrong word? Thank you so much for follow. Archie, is that you again, or did I get another one? Maybe I didn't scroll. What's happened there? But I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Or was that? No, maybe that wasn't a follow. That was a I'm stupid. Nope. Oh, ban an in-game action. That's what. There we go. Yeah, it's in a separate area. I didn't look up. Ban an in-game action. Oh my god, how much was that? Have I? I didn't realize I still had that on. I mean, I didn't see that follow. That's hilarious, but also fuck you. I didn't actually realize I had it on for this game. Usually I have it on for like Call of Duty single player games, that sort of stuff. Surely not legal, that? What? Not accelerating? I've just got to have foot off pedal. Ooh. And I will, I'll do my best to catch up on all the chat that I can see I'm missing, because it's faster than it has been this year. See what I did there? Because it's been like a week, you know. Since I come back to streaming, this is the most gone, and at the worst time. I think some of you having a chat between yourselves, so that's all Gucci. Zoom away from there. Yeah, not accelerating. That is rude, but well played for finding one that could royally screw me. What I will do in the future is turn that one off when I'm doing this game, because yeah, wow, that would be crazy. That is another goal. Like goal, words are hard. Like goal hit. Thank you so much, everybody on TikTok. I appreciate you so much. That does make a wonderful, huge, fantastic difference. So thank you so much. Excuse me, we can extend? Should we extend? We should extend, right? Lap 14. Wait, what?
Copy that.
But I don't know what he just did. I don't know what they just did. He said I could stay out longer, but my current strategy was already a lap longer than what they're suggesting. The fuck? It's okay, I don't need to ruin your race for that. That's amazing, though. Yeah, I didn't realise I had that on. Dude, you're not sending that. You're just not. Charles, go away, mate. No. Don't even try. You've really tried there, mate, didn't you? You really tried, you pesky so-and-so. Fair play to him. I should not try and read chat around that corner. Fuck. That is entirely my fault. Oh, Daisy. Talking about places where you're from and the biggest shithole. Yeah, fair. So what we'll do, Napoleon, is I won't accept that one, but either you can let me know what you want it to be when I do Divinity next, or if you make one of the streams where I'm doing Divinity, you can obviously just then tell me what you'd like. Ideally, you're there, right? Because you redeemed it. It's part of that entertainment side of things. So it will just carry over to when I'm doing Divinity. That is one you can definitely ban an action. I'll probably do it for like a time period, not the whole stream, because like attacking would be wild. But yeah, that would be maybe a specific spell or skill or an action for a period of time. That could be cool.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Okay, what was the target? It was just stay ahead of Leclerc, wasn't it? What lap do we think they're going to be pitting on their mediums? Okay, we've broken DRS, so they'll be pitting probably soon, right? And then those that haven't answered in various chats, who's your favourite team? And who's your favourite driver, if you haven't already told me? I think we've got a little bit of a mix today all over, so lovely. Lovely stuff. Okay, I'll check on my tyres as well. I mean, they're doing actually grand, so I think current strat is lap 14 is when we're meant to be pitting. I'll check when I can in a second. Lap 14 to 15. So I reckon we go to 15 on these tyres, right? I think 15 will be fine, right? How are my tyres doing? 30% on back left. So that should be fine to get me to lap 15, right? They'll pit probably in the next couple of laps. I reckon. Soon might know better than me. There's certainly a song choice for racing. you gotta vibe with it, you know. You gotta vibe for it. Box for softs. So I'm only doing 50% race. If I box for softs, that would mean I'd be committing to a 2-stop because the softs go pretty damn quick. In one of my other chats, one of the people there is my my personal engineer. And he said 1-stop, we go hard, medium is the plan. A couple of them, most of them just pitted. Norris is staying out on his hards.
Carlos is in for his stop now.
So we've got 7 seconds on Norris. We've got 1 stop. So yeah, that's why we're not doing softs. Mainly because my engineer told me.
Okay, mate.
Achieve average lap time of 152. That's the goal. You won't see it because my camera's there. Goal is achieve a lap time of 152. Thank you so much for the follow, Liam. Appreciate it. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I'll give you a high five as soon as we make it onto a straight where it's safe to do so, because driving safety is important. But congratulations for surviving week 1 of 2026. And thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. Who is your favourite F1 driver and team if you have one? And if not, that's absolutely fine. You can just tell me all about your week. We're going to do a very quick high five. Survival of 2026, week 1. Let's fucking go. Only a few more to go. You know, only a few more to go. I need to burn some of this battery because we've got a ton of battery. As I've said to most people, if I miss the chat and you really want me to read it, do just put it back in again. I might miss it. There's limited times I can glance at chat. I just said that, mate. I just said that. I just told you. Why are you telling me this? I know I've got a battery, mate. Let's fucking send it. There we go. A video about a driver that couldn't stop singing Smooth Operator and getting fired for it. Getting fired for it? What? What kind of driver, though, are we talking about? What kind of driver? Like a taxi driver, or? That's crazy. Carlos is the Smooth Operator, and he has one of the greatest songs. Fined. I misread. Thank you. Thank you. But still, fined for singing a song? Wild behaviour. I need to change the song as well. This is not how you should drive, by the way. This still isn't the song I wanted. I wanted a little bit more something. What we got? Come on. Give me a good one. This works. Do you do open lobbies? I don't do open lobbies at the moment. It might be something I do in the future. I only stream F1 2 days a week. and I mainly do my career. Just as I mainly enjoy that. So I don't do open lobbies yet, but never say never. It might be something I do in the future. But like I said, I only do F1 twice a week. I'm not that great at it. I would need to look into how to set up open lobbies and like any protections from like a streaming point of view I'd need to do and those sort of things. But yeah, mainly, I mean, I say mainly, pretty much 100% so far has been career mode with a little bit of the survival mode in there to get some of the whatchamacallits in there, get some of the liveries and helmets and stuff. But yeah, otherwise it is just career mode. Currently 100 AI with a lot of assists still on. So we still have traction control on, anti-lock brakes on, and obviously the racing line on. Pit lane entry on. I think that's it, right? All the others are off. I think. Ooh, a little bit of the rear went before under me there, but only 40%.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on medium.
Are we? What do you mean? We've got 3 laps, mate. 3 laps. Right, we can last to 15. It's late enough. I've got to wake up early, bedtime. I appreciate you so much, Napoleon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday and your weekend. I appreciate you being here. Take care of yourself. And yeah, just thank you for being here, for being you. Bye-bye. Would you play F121 with me? Is that to somebody else in chat or to me specifically? Because like I say, not yet, because I don't think I got enough whatchamacallit, like experience myself in the game to really start doing that. But it is something I would want to look at like into the future for sure. But yeah, there's others that in chat that I'm sure you could link up with if you're looking for people for sure. And I can give you names of other streamers that you might want to check out who I believe do open lobbies. Arguably, probably not a thing that, you know, I want to grow my own stream, I'm going to tell you where else to go, but genuinely, if that's like content you enjoy and you want to be a part of, I'd rather be part of you finding your happy place and happiness. So if that is something you're interested in, I can let you know people who currently do it. I don't know how often they do it, but I know they do it. Some of my messages are taking a long time to even appear here, so that's annoying. I've got same level. Oopsie. Same assist and everything. Fair. That's fair. Yeah, like I said, it's something I would need to look into a bit more thoroughly. I just that's fair. I appreciate it, Venom. I really do. Then I missed some other bits there. You pick lots of viewers if you start doing overloads, but you don't have to yet. Yeah, I know that's a lot of people do it, and I see the numbers they get, and that's completely fair. Okay, I don't really care about Gasly, but fine. Yeah, I've just been really enjoying career mode and like trying to find the right. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find the right AI level, and then once I found the right AI level, I will start turning off more and more assists until I get really comfortable with that, and then I think I'll probably do open lobby. So it's probably a while off yet, or I get to a point where I get to an AI level that I'm happy with, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't enjoy driving with all these assists off, so we do some open lobbies with, you know, options to turn them on or whatever. I don't quite know how to set up, but didn't need to be in third there, did I? Still 7 seconds ahead of Norris, so we should be good there. Caution? Where? I haven't got a flag, have I? Like, finished it 2 times. Oh, nice. Oh, no, there is. Do I actually have to slow down? Yellow flag? Will anything happen in career mode or no? Oh, yeah, there's Gasly. I see him. I see him. I work in IT, Venom. So I work from home. Occasional time at the office. But it's whatever you want. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the respect, and I appreciate the insight and the context. I know a lot of people like to watch and partake in open lobbies. So, like I say, if I do keep doing F1 content, because I'm a variety streamer as well, right? So I will. Do we need to pick this lap? Could we extend? 40%. Oh, I'm okay to pit this lap. We've done 14 laps. Yeah, I appreciate the respect and the insight. Where was I going with that? Where was I going with my logic there? So yeah, I'm a variety streamer. Words are difficult. Variety streamer. So I only play F1 on Fridays and Saturdays. And then Mondays and Tuesdays I'll play, currently, Divinity Original Sin 2. But it's basically usually a story-driven game. So I'm not full-on F1 content creator or streamer. Where I know a lot of these open lobbies will like bounce between their career and the open lobbies. For me, it's like I only really play F1 when I stream it. So yeah, that's sort of the reasoning why and sort of the background of it. So we'll pit this lap as suggested by in-game engineer. I go into open lobby straight away. I get 10 people out. Dive bomb. Oh lord. Hopefully a very safe dive bomb where you don't cause any incidents, right? No incidents. That's what we want. We want nice, safe, good driving. Right, I've got to remember where the fucking pit entry is for this now. Okay, no, I will pit this thing. I feel as though my tyres are going behind me a little bit. That could just be because I'm a bad driver.
Okay, pit in this
What level do I play on? Currently AI level 100. But as you might be able to tell, I am currently P1 in a Williams, so I most likely will need to increase the difficulty at some point. But apparently they can't do this track very well, so that's also it. I know. Somebody in one of my other chats was saying that apparently the AI don't do this track very well. So that could be why I'm so far ahead. Charles has taken the lead. That ain't great though, is it?
Right, let's go. Come on.
Charles has taken the lead. Russell's ahead of me. They have undercut me. They have successfully undercut me. So that's not fantastic. Hopefully, I can gain on them in the next 7 laps. But yeah, that isn't ideal. That also, grass wasn't ideal. So let's see if we can actually make the gains here. I'm not going to dive bomb here. I'm on the highest. Oh, so 110. Jeez. That's really impressive. So my understanding, right, is that everyone above 100, they basically take weight off, right? They basically take weight off their cars, so they just get a natural bonus from that. So that's really fucking impressive to be at 110 AI. That to me, when I first started, and even like a few months ago, I was like, that's impossible. How the hell can people do that? But there's so many out there who do it. It's really fucking impressive still. Doesn't take away from the impressiveness. I reckon I would get on the back straight towards home. We're going to get just a little bit more battery through these corners, just because I'm not going to overtake him here anyway. And then we'll just get him on that big long straight. And then we should be good to just chase down Charles for hopefully P1. Also, thank you again on TikTok for getting me to the next like goal. I really appreciate it, and appreciate all the likes still coming in. Thank you so much. We're going to burn a ton here because I just think we can get past you on the outside here. Oh my lord. Okay. See, I don't really do it often, but I'm going to rewind that. That was terrible from me. That was terrible. I use a Thrustmaster T150 wheel. And yeah, I have traction control on and anti-lock brakes also on. Okay, I think I can get that corner from you. Yep, you can't return that. Nope, sweet, lovely, perfect. Okay, we've got 7 seconds to get back to Charles. That is going to be the real test here, so I might have to sort of attempt to lock in here, chat. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do it, but I will attempt. We should hopefully gain just like half a second on him. With the tire advantage, maybe, because he pitted around lap 10 or 11, I think. So we might be okay here. Pick one to put in F1. Lambo, Maserati, Pagani, Koenigsegg. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe Koenigsegg. But that might just be because I've got the Connor Sport team name in my head from the career mode. So maybe that. I don't know which would do the nicest car, you know, the nicest livery. That is the real question. That's all that really matters, right? What other games do I play? So, we've currently got Divinity Original Sin on the go. So that is our Monday, Tuesday game, our more story-driven... Ooh, whoopsie. Our more story-driven single-player game. On stream, we've also played Alan Wake 2. We've played Dispatch. We've played Killer Frequency 2. We've played Expedition 33. So yeah, Monday and Tuesday is our single-player / story mode game. And then Friday, Saturday is F1 / chill / FPS. So pretty loose, usually F1 by default, but if my wheel breaks like it did last week, we'll do something more chill. If my girlfriend wants to play games together, we'll play games together on stream. We played It Takes Two recently, we finished that. We're thinking about playing some more Overcooked like we used to, and some other games like that. So a whole host of things. I'm also open to suggestions, so if you're like, I would really love to see this game, there's actually a redemption on one of my places that I stream that you can redeem for a number of points to be like, I want to see you play this game, you can redeem it and I'll give it a go. The general rule is I'll play it for either an hour on stream or a stream. If I like it, it'll go into rotation. If I don't, then it'll be ended at that stream, basically. I played Red Dead Redemption 2. I completed that off stream, like before I got back into streaming. I played a bunch that, yeah, I've completed just in my own time, right, before I got back into streaming this year, or last year, sorry. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a fantastic game. If anybody in chat hasn't played Red Dead Redemption 2, you 100% should. Fantastic story. Just fantastic game mechanics, fantastic game in general. Absolutely loved it. Equally, if you haven't played Expedition 33, even though you might go, ooh, turn-based, fantastic game. Fantastic game, fantastic music, fantastic acting, fantastic storytelling. Absolutely loved it. So yeah. Yeah, games I've completed off stream I most likely won't do on stream, just because I don't think I personally would enjoy them that much, and that will then come through on stream as I'm not really enjoying it as much as you might like. There will be exceptions to that, of course. Okay, we're 5 seconds and 5 laps. Oopsie. To catch up onto Charles. Again, with the like goals. Thank you so much, everyone. I really, truly appreciate each and every one of you. And then let's see if we can pull this one back. We started in P1. Charles did undercut us. So let's see if we can get 5 laps, 5 seconds. Oh, I didn't actually see I had a different goal. That's fine. I didn't achieve a goal that it wanted me to achieve, but that's fine. What's really good though, sorry, I'm on chapter 6, save John the beginning. Red Dead Redemption 2 or something else? Apologies, I might have missed some context there. Hopefully we can catch 4.5 seconds to gain Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, cool. Is it your first time playing it? Or have you played it before and you're just replaying it? Oh, whoopsie. I don't know what I did with my gears there. I just kind of went up to 7th randomly and then just... Oh, I don't even know what happened. Loss of focus for a millisecond is death in this game. So that wasn't great. Yeah, I should have gained a lot more on Charles this lap, I think. But I didn't, so... Still 4 seconds. First time. Okay, I will try and catch the rest of those messages as we get onto this longer straight out of this corner. Okay, I've gained a bit. I think Charles made a mistake. I think he made a mistake. I mean, I've made plenty of mistakes. A TikTok and my friend gave me a lot of info. Don't feel like a first time. That's fair. That's cool. Oh, well, enjoy it as a first time playthrough. Really enjoy it. It's yeah, it's a fantastic game. It took me a long time to actually finish it because I picked it up, played loads, and then put it down because other games, and then finally got back to it. I had to like remember all the story, what's going on, and then actually finished it. I think I only finished it last year, but yeah, absolutely fantastic game. What other games do you play then? I think that's going to send me a little bit too deep. I don't care about Carlos. We're fine. 2 seconds, three laps. We should be good. I don't want to burn too much battery down this straight. I think I'm going to gain a little bit anyway if I'm good enough. pretty good. Didn't burn that. Okay, 0.1 second. Yeah. Guess. Oh, well, I'm gonna guess F1, right? But other than that, there's so many games out there. I don't think I possibly could guess. Yeah, I don't think I possibly could guess. You know, if you like F1, if you like Red Dead Redemption 2, there's a ton of games that could be. Okay, I'm gaining on Leclerc quite a bit here. I like football. Okay, so FC, is it FC 25, FC 26? Or Football Manager? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? That is a miss on my behalf, innit? Okay, Charles, bide my time here. I don't need to rush it. I've got battery. I've got a fair amount of battery. I just don't want to rush it, and then he gets DRS on me later and just sends it back anyway. So I'm tempted to save. If I don't need battery to overtake here, or even battery at all, I don't think I will. Try and get a little bit of a slipstream going. See, I don't need to use my battery. I don't need to use overtake. Okay, that's fine. You got that corner. That's... Oh my god, what is that braking? What the fuck? Okay. I think this might be my corner. Yeah, there we go. My corner. I think I left him space, right? That's good. GTA Rocket League 4 ass, Fortnite, but it's ass. Fall Guys, Minecraft. You're the second person to say, particularly this... what's it called? This season? Is it a season? It's not a season, is it? Whatever. Is it a season in Fortnite? This... I think it's a season. Whatever. Is not great. It might be season. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Yeah, it's season. Okay, yeah, you're the second person in the past few days to say it's not great. What's not great about it? Where did they go wrong? Okay, 2 laps remaining. We've got our rightful place back. So we might be okay to make it through. Okay, I heard that one. Obviously. Is that to Fortnite being ass, Alec? Or again, am I assuming you're listening and you're going to say it was just timed? Bad guns, bad map, bad updates, bad mythic, bad mobility, just bad. Okay, that's fair. So a lot wrong with it. Fair enough. Yeah, the fact that I don't stream Fortnite, I don't have a big Fortnite audience, but 2 separate people in the past like 3, 4, 5 days, I guess, have said it's bad. Is can't be great, can it? Okay, so yeah, jumped up a fair amount here. The strategy, as always, in Ghosty, we believe, has worked. I thought we had been undercut, and that was it. Well, we were undercut. I thought that was going to be the end of us, though. And Charles was going to run away with it, but he didn't. We kept it going. We pulled it back. The medium tyres getting us to the end. I'm now losing focus, which is not great. I need to keep focus. Ah, Lord. Keep focus for this last bit, because this is where accidents can happen, you know? Accidents can happen. Buffering like a bish? Oh, really? Is anybody else getting any stutters or buffering on whatever platform you're on? My preview looks okay, from what I can see. But if you're anyone else having issues, please do let me know. A lot of old FIFAs for nostalgia. Okay, nice. Have you got a favourite FIFA? Yeah, my preview looks okay. Is that a no to buffering? Okay, yeah. Interesting. Because yeah, for once I actually, when I first started getting back into streaming of games and I tried to do F1, whole thing was my PC couldn't handle it and it would buffer like crazy and it would be unplayable. Upgraded PC and it's been better since then, but I still have to keep an eye on it because, you know, NARM flashbacks, right? I have other streams on there fine. You're not streaming properly for me even 480? Really? That's really strange. Because like I say, on my preview, it seems to be running absolutely fine. I can't actually tell what... I'm just going to quickly pause. That seems to be fine at 720 on my tablet where I watch my preview of the actual, because like my preview in OBS is one thing, right? But actually the preview in like live Twitch is a big difference. And it seems to be working fine there. We're back. Okay, it was just having a moment. Oh, I'm still in overtake mode. Whoopsie daisy. Changed to 80 and now we're good. Naturally, you have to watch me in the highest quality available, otherwise it doesn't work. I've set it up that way. That I should have told you. I should have told you that if you refuse to use all of your bandwidth to watch me in the highest possible resolution, it buffers constantly. You're not allowed to. So yeah, apologies about that. You started buffering at it. Yep, exactly. It's sort of rap songs, but you probably get banned fast. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of running the risk with. I don't fully know TikTok's view on music, so I am running the risk with music. Same on all platforms, actually. You're not, you know, there is a risk here, but I believe. Well, I believe most give a warning first. I'm also a small enough creator that I think the chances are pretty slim, if I'm all honest. You know, it's a risky move, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off type mentality. But I think we'll be okay. And when I get the warning, then maybe I need to change things. What sort of rap do you listen to? Do you have a favorite rapper? I don't know that many rappers, so I don't really know why I'm asking that question, because you're going to say a name and I'm going to be like, I have no idea who that is. You know, so Eminem. Okay, I know that name. I know that one. Nice, nice, nice. Dre. Yep, another one I know. Yep, I'm nailing it. Snoop. Yep. No more. Okay, I completed the trifecta. So if I buffer, it's not on my end. Correct. Yep. Yep, it's 100% me. I force you to watch me in your highest resolution for vanity reasons only. To be quite honest, my face and my voice deserve the highest of your qualities. I have 1 gigabit to 1 gigabit. I am the server. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, okay, we're back.
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
I can stop focusing now. Jesus Christ. That's the most locked in I've been in for a long while, to be fair. But we started P1. We got P1. Happy days. Williams on the up.
Race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Belgian Grand Prix.
Oh, right. That takes us quite easily P2 in the drivers, because Piastri DNF'd. Leclerc would have got second, so we'll close the gap slightly to him. But he will still be leading the... I appreciate it so much, Genji. I appreciate, yeah, all the likes you're all giving me over on TikTok. It really does make a difference. Not only to me and like the appreciation I get, but genuinely to the platform. I believe it actually does make a difference. So thank you so much. So another win. We definitely will need to start increasing difficulty soon. Where were we here? We were in Belgium, and that was the full race. We qualified in P1 and we finished in P1, and the difficulty is 100. I just track all this stuff, so I mean, we actually, Williams just gained 43 points in this race. That's happy days. Results race. Yeah, 1-1. We got fastest lap. Easy peasy. Carlos had a fantastic race, by the way. Getting P6 for us and getting even more points. So we love to see that. He got 6-6. So that's good. Yeah, I basically track all of this data so that when I get to a point where I'm like, I should probably increase the difficulty. Yeah, I will do one more, basically, and then probably increase the difficulty by a couple of points. I'll see you later. Yeah, no worries, Gidgy. I'll be live again tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. GMT, and then Monday and Tuesdays. So Monday, Tuesdays, Friday, Saturdays, 8 p.m. GMT, all of them I'll be live. Monday and Tuesday, story playing games. Friday, Saturday, F1 or more chill games. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Have a fantastic night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now. You should stream Breaking Point. Oh, the thingy. Again, that's another one I've done though, right? I've played that on my own time. Reach relationship level 3 with any specialist. Oh, nice. I got an achievement. Sick. So yeah, it might not be that interesting for me because I've seen it all relatively recently as well. But it could be one that, yeah, if there's a lot of people who are like, yeah, I'd love to see it, then maybe we could. You sound like my mum when she hangs up the phone. Honestly, sounds about right. Sounds about right. I'm still trying to figure out a good way to say, bye to people and finish things off. Yeah, when I finish stream as well, it'll be very, very similar. I'll also do the British thing of, all right, thanks, bye, good night, see you later, bye now, and I'll say it like 6 times. Okay, so we improved in a ton of shit. That's all good. 77 awareness, fucking huge. Nearly 77 rated overall. So I love the UK. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So pretty happy there. Manufacturing expert, we're all the way up there. We're getting new perks. Just tell me what the new perk is. Failure chance of all upgrades reduced by 30%. It's not bad. You can't do shit, but we can't do shit. But know how to say bye like 10 different times in a row. Yes. This is great. This is what we do. Yeah, so I think that puts us P2, and maybe that's actually taken Williams into P3 in the constructors with our 43 points as a team there. Pretty good outcome for Williams, all in all. We have another secret meeting. I'll do that in a moment. We got some accolades. 10 times we finished in top 10. Definitely shouldn't be doing that in a Williams, but there you go. Where are we? I don't care about customization. I don't care about R&D. I let the game do that for me. We will go with that one. 45. Honestly, go back to that one. Go back to one on them all that aren't yellow. 57. That's fine as well. Standings, there we go. We are P2 in the Drivers' Championship. Only 11 points behind Charles Leclerc. Halfway through the season isn't bad. And there we are. We have P3 currently. A fair chunk behind McLaren. But Williams P3. Incredible scenes. And I would love to see that in 2026. We got helmets. What did we get? Was it a helmet or was it an emote that we got? It said I got something here, but I don't know what I got. What did I get? You told me I got something. Helmets and emote. I got something. What did I got? Have I got some design or something? What? Change color? What? I don't understand what I got. Was it this one? Maybe it's the Ocon. I don't know. I had something, but I don't really know what I got. We got livery. Oh, we can change the livery in this as well. Hell yeah, we are doing that one. That's so cool. I'm from Yorkshire, Venom. Originally not, but I currently live in Yorkshire. Hence why I don't have a Yorkshire accent. We will select all this for next time. Complete 4 sessions without damaging your car. Complete 4 sessions without damaging your car. Keep tires below that. I think 4 sessions is fine. We're probably not going to damage the car. I don't know what speed that is, but that should be fine. What about yourself, Venom? Whereabouts are you from? 250 gear shifts, yes. And then 2 practice programs. That is the aim. That is the aim. Customization. That's the stuff I looked at and I don't want to do. We'll do a secret meeting. I don't think we're going to change teams. I really want to stick with... I'll just pause the music. I don't think there's actually any audio here, is it? No, it's just thingies. Meeting with Visa Cash App Racing Bulls. They are here because they view as a potential addition to the team. They've provided us with some information, so let's take a minute. I don't want to be here. You're currently 11th, mate. Why would you come after me? Yeah, what? Nah, we staying with Williams anyway. We staying with Williams. We're taking them to the top. You know, with a port and that's it. Okay, nice.
The team are delighted you've been so loyal, declining all these meetings. They wanted me to tell you that they see you as key to the team.
Okay, good. They see me as key to the team going forwards.
Otherwise, I'll be out of a job.
Okay. Righty ho. Happy days. So now we've got a choice. I've got about 40 minutes left to stream that I plan to do. Could do some time trials. We could do some time trials with taking traction control off to see if I'm any better at that today. I might do that for a little bit, at least 20 minutes or so. See how that goes, and then we might finish early today. As I said earlier, I'm very tired today. This is all fake energy that I'm giving you right now. So yeah, we'll try and see if we can do some traction control off for a short while at least. Broam. I think it's Broam. Thank you so much for the like, and thank you. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you very much. We're gonna jump over and try some of turning off the control of the traction. There we are. And we'll do Hungary because that's next for us. Of course, we do the Williams car, best car in the game. This probably isn't actually the easiest one to learn, but I'm thinking if I try and learn this one, and then my career's on that next, there's more chance of me being like, you know what, I will take it over, no traction control. So let's see. And yeah, 2 months. It's too slow, Venom. It's all good. It's all good. I did easy to learn. Okay, fair. The downside though, the downside to that is I'm then going to do a career in Hungary. So if I want to keep the traction control off when I go back to Korea, this is the best chance. That's my only thinking, you know. I will just use their default one to start with because, like I said, per half an hour or so and see how we do. There we are. Traction control, let's turn it off and just let's see if I remember any of what I learned last time. This corner is going to be horrible. I think to be fair, all of these corners are going to be pretty horrible. I mean, we didn't spin out on the first corner, so that's actually a win. Honestly, I was fully expecting to... I think my PC is about to die. What's going on with the frames here? I definitely turned that off, right? I definitely turned assists off there. Traction control off. I usually spin out on like every corner here, so this is success. This is success so far. I can't even speak anymore. Hit the goal again. Lovely stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, little wobble there. It just feels so slow to me, you know, to get through some of these corners. Thank you so much for the follow, Broam. I misread your name horribly there, but thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I will try and give you one of my now known high fives. There's your high five for surviving the first week into 2026. So well done you, and welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing fantastic and having a good day so far, and good night. I am not spinning out. What is going on here? This didn't happen last time. Am I just learning to be patient? Is that what's happening here? I'm actually practicing patience. What's a good time? What's a good time here for Hungary? It's fine, whatever's okay. I appreciate it. I will still endeavour to do whatever your actual pronunciation of it is. Oh, little wobble. Okay, I went a little bit too quick on the accelerator there. But yeah, what is a okay time? Not a good time, an okay time. I would take an okay time, you know? Because last time I did this, every single lap I was spinning out for the first bit. Ah, that's not great. But okay, we still have survived that. I don't understand why I'm not spinning. I swear to God, last time on corners like this, I'd be spinning every single time for the first what, it took me 50 laps last time to get anywhere near used to it. That's crazy. That I don't know what I've done today. It feels like it might not actually be on, you know, like I'm like, is it actually even working? Have I broken the game and it doesn't actually put, when I tell it to turn traction control off, it doesn't actually, or like, what is going on? Because this is strangely good. Okay. What? Okay. We're gonna keep doing what we can do. Broam. See, I've already messed it up. But do you have a favorite team and or driver? Again, that one I keep fucking messing up. Yeah, that one invalidated. That is absolutely fine to invalidate because I've done it already. I will now test to see if traction control is actually on, and I'm just going to send it out this corner. Okay, it is actually. It has actually turned off. So I was genuinely driving okay here. Weird. Maybe we have faith in ourselves and we do actually try a race with no traction control. That was a little bit... I just need to learn. I just need to be patient with it, you know? And it feels really slow through some of these corners. But just have patience. Have belief. And we might actually be able to do it here. But yeah, I don't know what a good time is. Again, not a good time. What's an okay time on Hungary? For somebody who wants to be driving around the 100 AI mark. Like, I'd be happy to, instead of turning my AI up to like 102, 103, 104, to actually try my next race without traction control. But with the caveat, obviously, that we might actually have to turn the AI down a little bit as I get used to driving with no traction control in an actual race. Interesting. Okay. Didn't fuck up that corner this time. Let's fucking go. This is okay. This is very okay. I did not want to hit that curb. That corner I went way too wide. That one a little bit wide as well. That one I lost completely. Ay. Okay, just keep... Oh, see, I was doing so well. I genuinely hadn't spun out once. Oh. Okay, that's strange, though. That means I can do it. I just got to believe in myself. And it will work out for me, okay? Have faith. Be patient. Don't rush accelerating. We're not... Like, that just needs to spin. We want to get there in one piece. Use the track. Okay, we were about a second ahead there. So we can keep improving on this lap time. We just need to be patient, for one. And just be consistent was the other thing. That was a bit early on the brakes. I think I can be a little bit later on the brakes there. Use a bit more of the track. I can go to the left a bit further there, I think. This is the corner I kept fucking up because I hit that curb a little bit too hard, but that's okay. We survived. We're still going. I think we're in this. We now know traction control is definitely on. Don't fuck up the curb too much here. Nope and nope. Patience out of here. I could stay in fourth there. A little bit off the accelerator here and then back on when we're straight. And then go through the gears. A little lift through this corner. I don't need to drop too much. I can use a bit more there, I reckon, actually. And then all the way down to third. Not second. That's not great. We didn't want to go second there. That makes life just harder. And we don't want life on hard mode. We want life on normal mode, please. Hard mode is not fun. Would not recommend. Games hard mode, sure. Life hard mode, no. Be patient over the line. What was that? 122.6. Again, I have no idea if this is good or not. Did I invalidate that? But okay. 122.1 and 122.3 are actually my best, but invalidated. 122.6. Okay. I don't know if that's good or not. I know it says my position's like crazy, but like I know my position's crazy, right? 116th. Like we know, right? We know I'm not going to be in the top 1,000 here or anything. But like, yeah, what will be good for playing at 100 AI? That's all really going for here. Again, hit that curve when I didn't want to. Clip the left a little bit, but I think we're okay. I think I can go a little bit harder on the brakes there, a little bit later and maybe a little bit harder, while I've still got anti-lock on. Don't need to be in second there. We can get on the gas a little bit earlier there. Patient. Use some of the track. Yep, good. Work our way up the gears. Little bit of a lift and use the track. Yep. Maybe down to 6 there, actually. Not down to second this time. That's better. Nice finger box. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will try and catch your name when I actually can. Oh, you haven't got names. Piano and then some other symbols. That's a hard name to say, Piano. But welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? Piano, teddy bear, headphones, clacker? I don't know what it's called. The movie clacker. I don't know what the actual name of it is called. I'm going to call it a clacker. Top 100,000. Maybe that's the goal for today. Top 100,000. And then we are happy with our time. And not spinning out. Maybe. Is this laggy for anyone else? Is it just my game that's laggy? Maybe it's just my game that's having a bit of a moment. I fucked that one up. No. Didn't invalidate? Okay. Apparently I didn't invalidate. So we'll keep this lap. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we didn't invalidate, so that's fine. Wait, that guy didn't invalidate his lap? He's faster than me. Surely that's invalid lap, no? He just went straight through that bit. That's kind of fucking rude. Is that allowed? Is that just a tactic? Because that's fucking bullshit if it is. I was a bit shit on the brakes there. I'm now, because I can see my ghost, I'm going to be getting a little bit, like, impatient with myself here. So I'm just going to remember to be patient here. Remember to be patient. Allow myself to feel the throttle. Really send it when I'm straight. There we go. Was that an improvement? I don't know. I don't know if it was. 121.1. No, basically the same. Okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. We can get top 100,000, I reckon. I reckon we can do it in the next sort of 10 minutes. I appreciate all the likes that keep coming in, by the way. Thank you so much. Oh, what's up? What's up, Venom? Little bit wide there. Yeah, I knew that invalidate was coming. That is fine. That's my fault. There we go. Okay, we proved it happened again. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. My internet's crashing. Oh, no! I mean, that's the second person to say. Like, at this point, it could be my stream. You are the second person to say that in not too short of a time. I don't know why I keep messing up this corner, by the way, but I really keep messing up that corner. What you'd think would be an easy corner, right? Yeah. Thank you so much for the likes. Genuinely, hugely appreciated. Yeah, see, he just cuts that corner, his ghost. I don't know how well you can see it. But he just full-on cuts it, you know? Which, apparently, is fine. I mean, I just cut that corner. Not quite as like he did, but surely, why am I racing this ghost if it's invalidated his lap? Unless it didn't invalidate his lap, you know? I can break more there. Oh, Lord. And then just focus, man. I need to stop focusing on my own ghost that's in front of me, you know? Probably, it's probably a way to turn that off, right? And you just race your race. I turn the delta timer off for this exact reason. So I just focused on racing, not worrying about time. Just focused on actually driving the car. You know. Okay, I got a little bit early on the accelerator there. Not great. A little bit wide on the corner there. But we are slightly ahead of us right now, which is good. Better corner here. A little bit late on the accelerator. A little bit wide in the entry to that corner. A little bit wobbly through there. And then that's where the car will just drive on straight through, where we need to hold our nerve. Keep down some of the pace. I don't think I need to go to third there. I kind of panicked a little bit. Back on the accelerator. Up to 7th. This was a little bit better, I think. And then through the final couple of corners, hold on to it. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Last corner, all the way around. Don't clip that little thing. And then he got a good exit there. I didn't. Does that put me in the... Nope, not quite the top 100. Oh, come on, we're close there, we're close. Didn't beat the... Ooh, okay, that was oopsie. Does that invalidate this lap? It does. Okay, that's fine though. What happened there? Did I just... I think I turned too aggressively. So it wasn't a smooth turn. I turned aggressively and then got the accelerator too quickly. I think is what happened there. See, I actually... Last lap was actually really good exit there. And then it went a little bit downhill from there. I don't know where else I can get some of this time back. Maybe there, if I can hold that line. That was actually pretty decent, I think. A little bit wide around here, but we held on to it quite nicely. This is the corner that I hate. I feel as though I can get more speed there, to be honest. I just don't quite know how. But I feel as though that is an area I can gain some time. My Ghost is now ahead of me. I've used a fair amount of track there, but I still think I could do better. I braked way too early there. Yeah, see, my previous lap actually had a really good line out of that one as well. And it was this last couple of corners that I think, again, I don't get the best exit. So let's try and get that exit. Little bit better this time, but still not great. Little bit better, but still not great. Okay. Not a bad exit, I think. Not a bad exit at all. A little bit wide around that corner. I think I want to stay a little bit closer to the inside there. That one I'm okay with. This one I think I can gain some time if I'm good at it. I think that one's an okay one. I think this is actually an okay run so far. I mean, we've got purple sector 1, so that's always encouraging. Didn't want to hit that bump, so that's kind of thrown it a little bit off. As has the acceleration there, and then going on the grass. I know where I'm making the mistakes. I just need to stop making the mistakes, you know? And then we'll be happy. Technically just drive better, you know? Drive better, be happier. Usually a good way to live, right? Do better, be better. Okay, decent, decent, decent. Just got to get a good launch out of this corner. Okay, it's not bad. I think that's better. 120. I think I can... Could I even stay in third there? There we go, top 100,000. That's what I was going for. So, I am pretty happy to actually leave it there. I need to go into third there, though. I think that's probably the best we're going to do for today. And that's okay. Yeah, because I'm losing my focus a little bit now. A little bit wide there. I need to learn how to do this corner better because I keep fucking that up. Yeah, look, I lost a bunch of time there. Yeah. Okay, I'm losing it. That's fine. What was my best time? I don't know if that's a good time or not. Well, yeah, where's my time? 120. The 123.72. Okay, I don't know if that's a good time or not. Let me just add that in. 123.72 time trial. That's fine. That's actually not this. Okay, let me add that in there. Cool, that's perfect. Okie dokie. Right. So what are we doing now? We are probably going to finish there. Is what we're going to do. So I'll be moving us over to various places if I can sort out my monitor stuff. Thank you so much for the likes again. We appreciate it. You're missing one Revelio page. Oh no! Have you used a guide to help you find it? And is that like, I guess, the last one for that achievement, right? That's so unlucky, man. Revelio. Because at that point, I would definitely be using a guide. If you just do exclamation mark Discord, Venom, it should pop up. Oh, there you go. Thank you. You appreciate it. I'm trying to, but I don't know which one it is. Ooh, I can't remember Hogwarts Legacy if there's a way to like to see the pages you've got and then like cross-reference them to be like, this is titled so and so. That's a big feels bad moment though, right? That's a big feels bad moment. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wrap up on TikTok first. I'll keep chatting on Twitch for a bit longer. But thank you everybody on TikTok. I really appreciate you. I'll be live again on tomorrow. Yes, on tomorrow is good English. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. GMT, we'll be continuing some F1. And then I'm live Monday, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. as well. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the gifts. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, TikTok. Take care of yourselves. I hope your weekend is the most wonderful weekend ever. And yeah, I will hopefully see you soon. Okay, I will check that stuff out later. Yeah, so we'll chill and chat a little bit on the other platforms. Because we need to help Yus find his his one missing Revelio page from Hogwarts Legacy. We're not allowed to end stream until you find it, Yus. So if you could like, hurry that up, that'd be great. No, in all seriousness, we will be wrapping up here soon as well. I just thought I would come over here and chill while I do my usual shenanigans of trying to find something to raid. And figuring out like end of stream stuff. There's always some faff for me. This room really fucking warm right now, so I'll be cooling off after this for a moment. You're missing 3 collection chests and 26 Merlin Childs. Then it's 100% done. I was about to say Steam achievement wise, it isn't because you have to repeat the game, but I know what you mean. Like there's like the log in the game, right? I don't remember the Merlin Childs. Oh, I do remember the Merlin Childs. Yeah. To like light them up or like move them certain places and stuff like that. Yeah. 26 Merlin Trials sounds long though. Sounds long, man. Okay, let me actually quit my... That was strangely okay, by the way. The fact I just survived that many laps with only spinning a couple of times. I'm fucking proud of myself, okay? Yeah, no worries, Venom. Appreciate you being here. Like I say, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, stream of some description. If you're in the Discord, which you got the link above, any changes to schedule will be there. Live notifications go there as well. So best place to be. We've got a high. We've got a high, Annette, but it's not just a wave. Because the other one was actually called Hey. um, yeah, I haven't got a wave one because the other one was called Hey. It's just we used it for both. Yeah, so you can't really use that. I mean, I could create a buy one that goes, you know, the high comes in. We could have a buy that goes out. We need a wave. We haven't got space for a wave. We haven't got space for a wave, okay? I tell you what, Annette. There is a way for us to get space, okay? There is a way. There is a way. Let me find it. Viewer rewards, emotes. We actually no, we could if we wanted to animate it. We've got space for an animated one, so we could do a buy that does the high, but you know, reverse animated. We could get a buy that is no, okay. Oh. We haven't got a wave. I think just a wave. Yeah, okay. We haven't got space for one. Yeah, we haven't got space for one. We would have to get rid of this my actual one of love or Mason Gasp in number ones. However, there is a way to get more slots, right? If you get me 65 subscriber points, we get another another standard emote slot and an animated emote slot. So yeah, how to do that? Subscribe. I think it is a prime or a tier 1 sub gives me 1 point. A tier 2 gives another amount of points and tier 3 gives more points, basically. I don't know off the top of my head. And I don't know where to find it. But that's how we'd unlock more slots, basically. Which, you know, yeah, exactly. Use dollar. If I scroll down, I think it's at the bottom. How does your lead to work? Yeah, so a tier 1 sub is 1 point, a tier 2 sub is 2 points, a tier 3 sub is 6 points. And then I think we have to actually keep doing that for multiple. It also gives me a better split of revenue, but yeah, it's like the long time thing. I was thinking about that high one there. It's not easy to reach. Maybe it could be slightly changed for a generic wave. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, looking at now my actually how zoomed am I? At my 100%. Yeah, it's not the easiest. If you hover over it, it's like okay, it's really clear. On my zoomed in screen where I've got it when I'm streaming, it looks fine. But yeah, you're right in chat, maybe not. But if hover over it, looks fucking fantastic, by the way. But yeah, fair. Back to battle I go then. Back to battle I go. After you found those, you're gonna achievement hunt. Okay, what achievements? Because it's on Epic, right? Have you got any stupid achievements like I mentioned on Steam, where it's like you have to, what's the word I'm looking for? You have to fuck me. You have to get to the like out of the. Oh no, you have to find the common room for each of the houses. They're the same. Yeah, so those ones you have to start 4 new games or 3 new games after the one you played, where you get to the common room for each house. They're the only 2 I haven't done of Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. I'm just gonna move us over to just chatting for a moment. Just in case anybody comes in this bit later on, they're like, okay, cool, I'm not actually in F1 right now. Is there a yapper? There is a yapper. Oh my god, there's a yapper tag. Love it. So yeah, those ones are the only ones I haven't got. And at some point, I'm going to download the game just to do them because it's annoying me that one like 96%. You know. And yeah, and the reason I don't really talk about those subscriber things because it's the money, right? It's I'm not going to be here and be like, hey, we can get this. It would be fantastic if we ever get to that in our career of streaming, of course. But yeah, it's money. So we could swap the high one to not be not be animated, and also to have a bit more legibility. For sure. Yeah. There's no other way to get it. Oh, what did you clip? Oh no. Why did it not show me you clipped? I thought it tells me. Oh, it did. Never mind. Oh Lord. Right. What did you do? What did I say? I don't remember what I said. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's true though. If you want more emotes, that's all I'm saying. Oh. More achievements? Net. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. Right. On that bombshell, I think we'll try and wrap up. I reckon the point actually is a way for me to like skip songs if I can link that. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna put song requests on for a moment because I'm gonna quit Spotify and see if show on stream. There we go. You should hear that. Right. If I No, I can't use my media keys. That's annoying. That because that'd be really cool. What happens if I pop it out? No, I can't skip it. Settings. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can set up my media keys on my keyboard because the reason I like Spotify when I'm playing F1 is if a song comes up that I don't like, I can just quickly hotkey. What? Can I set that somehow? How do I set hotkey? There's a way to do hotkey, but there isn't. What was I saying? Yeah, I can just if I'm in F1, I'm like I don't like the song, it doesn't vibe with me while I'm driving. I can just reach over and just hit a button and it skips, right? Hotkey, hotkey. So I'm trying to see if I can tell it in the media request to use a hotkey play pause to be my media keys, but I can't by the looks of things. So oh, whoopsie. Oh no. I got rid of it, sorry. Oh, it's gone. I found it. It's okay. I rescued it. It's okay. Don't worry, chat. It's all good. Don't worry. It's all good. 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 But let me see if I go on the website itself, if I can do it there. Because I might be able to do it on the website itself. Also, I think hopefully Alex saw earlier that when he claimed first, it popped up to actually say, haha, Alex claimed first. He's claimed it twice, I think. Oh, cool. I figured it out. I figured it out and it worked first time. What am I looking for? We're looking for media. Can you do it again the same stream? Nope. It's not exclamation mark first. You have to redeem it. Just gonna pause that while I do it. Yeah, you have to redeem it, and it works. But it's only redeemable to the first person in that stream, and you can't do it off stream either. You can only so you have to be the first. Hence its name. Okay, settings. Let's see if I can set up hotkeys. Settings didn't actually work. Okay, settings, YouTube. Nope. Advanced. Nope.
Not me, not Hermione, you.
Yay. Not me. Not mine. Yo. It doesn't look like I can set hotkeys in those settings either, so it has to be in. Yeah. Annette has found all the ones that I've set up. Yeah, it is your favorite. It is your favorite. Wow, you're actually using some of your points, Annette. There might be a way, because now this bot. Oh, actually, I can check this now. There might be a way for it to have it so. Why are words so hard for me today? There might be a way for me to get it so you can actually see who is, like, you can say I've got this many points, so I can be like, hey, how many points you got? And you can just exclamation mark points or something. Commands, Twitch channel points, create new. No, it would be that. Commands. Custom commands, pre-made commands, games, let's go. Oh, actually, can I turn all of these off? Because I don't want all these. Hang on. Are you gonna play Silent Hill? Probably not, because scary. Yeah, I don't think I played any of the Silent Hills. So would I need to play some of the others, or no? Name. Points. Let's do points. Points. And then action. What can I do here? Don't want consumable, do I? There's actually a load you can do this other bot I've got now. You can do something with Discord. You can do something with an external program. If this, then that. So I could hook it up to my lights, right? Maybe. Music player. Music player. That's vague. Overlay. I can get having you change overlay. Sound we know about. Text to speech. Wait, YouTube, web request. Okay. Okay, interesting. There's some stuff there. So consumables, I guess. Maybe. Add an action. No, I don't want to reset. That's not right then, is it? Maybe I can't do a command then. Yeah, maybe I can't. Damn. Music player. Wait, is that my music? Okay. Twitch channel points. Channel points edit. Add a command to existing rewards. No, it's a reward. No, I don't think I can do what I want. Okay, that's fine. You just want to torture me? Oh, thanks, Yus. Thanks. I appreciate it. No, it's not on my. It wasn't on my list. I don't even know. I mean, there's that in Resident Evil. Resident Evil, I've seen you get a gun, so maybe that's not that scary because you get a gun. Silent Hill. It's £70. 70. That's crazy expensive. That's probably not going to be on Xbox Game Pass, is it? On a day one release or something like that. Oh, my watch just restarted. That's nice. What was it called? Resident. Nope. Silent Hill. Silent Hill. No, it's not on Game Pass. No. £70. When did games get £70? I thought £60 is where they were at. Fucking hell. Yeah, that is very expensive. So no, it's not on my list. Not on my list. So I can leave that for later. That's fine. And no, you haven't. I think you said somewhere earlier. You missed all the chatting. No, it's all good. You didn't miss any chatting. 30 to 40. I know, right? Exactly. There used to be 30 to 40, and then the rise to 50 was crazy. The rise to 60 was crazy, and now 70. Like, when did that happen? I worry there will be another rise when GTA 6 finally comes out, right? They will spike it, and people will pay it, and then everybody else will follow suit. So I reckon that's going to come out at 80, 90 for the standard version. Whenever, if that ever releases in our lifetime, Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's going to be spenny, which isn't great. You reckon over 100? I reckon it'll just be shy of 100. I reckon it'll be £90. Maybe that's €90. Maybe that's €100. I don't know. But I reckon it'll be 90. With the thing being like, it's under 100, right? But for a single game, that is crazy. Because how much is like a PS5, right? PS5. Let's just look at a big store in the UK. Curry's, right? £400, right? So for a quarter of a console, you can get one game. Like, that is mad. Yeah. I'm worried. Yeah, I know, right? I think I saw again today or this week, they've basically said that they are they're unsure they're gonna meet their deadline again. They're not so much to say we're moving it again, but they're already like, yeah, we ain't sure. Mental. Absolutely crazy. The thing is as well, I think the specs to run it are going to be crazy. Exactly as you say, it's going to be basically give us a kidney and you can have it. And I think, I don't know, I feel as though they've kind of backed themselves in the corner that it's never going to live up to the hype. Right? It's never going to live up to the hype that we've now got because it's been so long. I'll just pause ads for 5 minutes. It's never going to live up to the hype that we've built ourselves over the past how many years. It's the same with the next Skyrim. If they do another Skyrim, I don't think it will actually live up to the. Don't get me wrong. I think it's going to be a good game. I just don't think it's going to be so good that we're like, holy shit, this was well worth the wait. I don't know. Maybe that's just my skepticism coming through, but like, if you look at games nowadays, right, they're already, even if you haven't got the graphics to run it, they still look pretty good. Like Hogwarts Legacy still looks pretty good, I would say, on low graphics, right? So you've got really good graphics. Like, I remember the days where it was platformers, right? It's 2D games, but then like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games, super blocky. Tomb Raider, right? Triangle breasts, right? Amazing game, right? So, like, things have improved since then, but I don't think it's going to be such a big jump from where we are now to another game without having an absolute monster of a PC to run it. That it's just going to be like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to get that. I'm not even that into GTA. Never finished GTA 5. Fair. Yeah, I finished the story, but like the big market for that, right, is the online. And it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same with GTA 6. They'll be milking the online because that's where they're making all the money. So they'll just keep doing that. The story will probably be great. But like, even what did I see? It was on Instagram where it was like 700 plus places you can walk into or stores you can walk into, right? And I'm like, is that many? In a GTA game, I kind of expect there to be a lot, right? 700, fair, walk into. It doesn't really say how much interaction you can get. Is that I can walk into, press X on one NPC who just says, nice day, innit? And that's it? Do they count that? Because it's not that exciting. Is it you can have full conversation with it? They plus Barry gets the money. Yeah, true. That is true. That is very true. I'm here for Barry getting the money, but just not Rockstar. With I don't know. It's just I really liked GTA 5 story. I wish they'd done DLCs for it or more to that world as well. I think would be really cool. I'm not a big like online multiplayer gamer anymore, right? So like in GTA 5, I didn't really get the point of it. RP side of things, for Barry side of things, that makes sense to me. That's really cool. That's a really cool concept. I would never have thought of that. But like the rest of it, if you're not RPing, I don't personally get what the point is, you know? Like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Fortnite, all those you have a goal to rank up to win games, right? Online it's just to get money. Is that it? I don't know. I never fully understand it. So I really like the story. I think hopefully the story is really good. Is a story game going to be worth 90 call it, let's say £90? That's a hard justification, right? Because even at the point like Silent Hill, I'm sure is a fantastic game, but £70, that's a lot. Even 60, I can't remember the last time I spent £60 on a new game. I can't remember the last time I bought a new game. I think the most I paid was we just got God of War, didn't I? Yeah, I just bought the other God of War for me and Annette to play, right? And I got that for £35. It's 176 gig of space needed for it. That's crazy. But I got that for £35. That still, as we said earlier, use £30 to £40, right? Is what we remember. That's still my inner limit. I'm still like anything over 40 is it like I sit down and think about, you know? I really sit down and think and go, do I really need this game right now? You know? Can I get it cheaper somewhere else? Can I get a discount somewhere? Have I got an Amazon gift card I can use? Is it on Xbox Games Pass? Is it on Epic Games for free? All these other places first, right? Because yeah, it's a lot of money for a game. I think personally for me, I know I don't really like subscription model things. I really don't like the fact we've got to a world where everything is subscription based. But for me personally, Xbox Game Pass has been like the best subscription based model I've I've paid into, and I know the price has gone up more. I get that. I know it's not for everybody, but for me, I get a lot of value out of all of the games on there because when I get into a rut and I've played a lot of my games and I'm like, I'm looking for something a bit different, there will be something there for me to go, I haven't played that, I'll download it. Expedition 33. Right. What else have I played on that? I don't even fucking know what I played. How do I find out? View profile. What have I played on there? Yeah, Expedition 33. Call of Duty. I didn't pay for this year because it was Xbox Games Pass. Doom. Doom the Dark Ages. I didn't complete it, but I played it on there. Crime Scene Cleaner. Played it. Citizen Sleeper. Played it. Oblivion. Played it. Adamfall. Tried it. Avowed. Tried it. Sniper Elite. Played it. Forza Horizon 5. You know, all these Indiana Jones, Stalker 2, all these games that it's like I want to scratch the itch, you know. F1 Manager 2023 scratches a different itch. Or within that, what's £12-15 a month? I don't know what it is anymore. So yeah, puzzles are cheaper. They are, and they are. Anyway, that's a big old rant, isn't it? I'll stop ranting now. I'll stop ranting. How many people we got? We got six lovely people. Cool. 1 second. Let me have a little look if anybody is on. Usual question: if there's anybody on that you would like me to raid, do let me know. I've actually got a lot of people online, but a lot of them we've raided recently. So what was I gonna do? I was gonna go over here for 1 second. What's your plans for the weekend, Use? Have you got anything nice planned, or is it a pretty chill? Pretty chill one. That's so interesting. Really interesting. So I have a tablet next to me that I've opened, right, and watching the stream, because then if something goes wrong with the stream, it looks fine in my software, but not in the stream. I can see it, right? And that's logged into a different account, okay? Just because I've got my other account on the actual Twitch itself, but fine, whatever. Anyway, I am looking at my viewers, which I never do, by the way. So if you're chilling there, don't worry about it. I'm not really looking, and it doesn't exist. Why doesn't it exist? I can see it's right there, looking at the thing. This is the whole thing of lurkers not appearing. You, yeah, no, you're there, and that's there. Some others are there, and that's fine. But yeah, on my laptop, logged in. Maybe it's because it's on the same network. Maybe Twitch has a limit, perhaps. Weird. But anyway, I digress, don't I? I digress. Your gym tomorrow. What is it tomorrow? You already done bench and squat. Is it deadlift tomorrow? Other than that, just chilling, see a friend. I mean, I check who's Twitch. Oh, okay. Fair enough, use fair. But yeah, I've never done that, and I just thought, why would I do that now? I just thought to do it now. But that's interesting. Sneaky Twitch. That's all good. But also, actually, it might just be because my stream is frozen. The stream froze. Well, after I said that, so let me check. It's not actually. That's because it's now gone to an ad, right? Interesting. That's fine. So it can get given ads, but it can't actually be part of the stream. That's so funny. Deadlift. I went to gym today. Did back and biceps. Nice. The aim is I go back to the gym tomorrow. I haven't been this side of the new year, but we'll aim to get back to the gym. I don't know what I'm doing with my powerlifting competitions and training and stuff this year, but we're going to go to the gym. We're going to do some stuff. We're going to lift some things, and hopefully get my love back for it. Just because I think part of it is it's just busy, right? Beginning of the year. I know that's an excuse, but with new job, with how my mind's been this week, with figuring out the Twitch schedule and all that, it's been a thing, right? But yeah, your weekend sounds good. Ours, I think, is pretty similar, right? We've just got little bits of chores to do around the house and whatnot. That's so funny. Yeah, we've got some admin stuff things to do. It's just fair, and it wasn't totally terrible in the gym either, being generally. Yeah, you said it wasn't actually that busy, which is always nice. Yeah, we're getting a heat pump installed, so we need to sit down and read through all the documentation of that and be like, hey, here's all of our money, thank you. And like some other admin bits, send some parcels and things like that. Gym, drop some stuff off. Obviously, stream tomorrow evening. And yeah, just get through the weekend, enjoy the weekend. Different gym today, it was terrible. Oh, how come? How come it's terrible?
Obviously.
Too many people. I mean, is that just January though, or is that actually that gym shit? Because it could just be January vibes, right?
Emotional, damn it!
I think it's both. Okay, fair. But was there any better equipment? Was there a better vibe? Anything like that? Interesting. Yeah, while we are still chatting, if there is anybody you want me to raid, let me know. If not, I might just send us. Where would I send us? Oh, you know what? We'll see if there's anybody streaming Hogwarts Legacy if you're used to having the background, or anybody streaming Silent Hill. No. There's somebody streaming Resident Evil 4. If you want any like a scary game, Resident Evil 4. I've been there a few times, but I like my times better. That's fair. I'm gonna go to bed when you end. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. I'm not raiding the deer in it. In that case, might just do one of the. Who have we done? I swear there's a feature. It showed me like when I went to raid somebody how soon I've raided them or how they raided me. Maybe it's the other way around. Because I really want to find that because it's like I would love to raid somebody I've got on my follow list, but like if I raided them like literally 2 days ago, I don't be that guy who keeps raiding the same person, you know. I thought there was a way to do it, but maybe not. Yeah, I thought there was a way. Can I do this? If I click that, it does say raided you one time in the last 30 days. You have not raided them in the last 30 days. Apparently, I haven't raided them in the last 30 days. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, but okay. We'll go here anyway. If you go to bed, that's absolutely fine. They are playing some Resident Evil. I don't believe it's been this long, but we'll go raid Tori. You'll have seen Tori before. She's currently doing some Resident Evil 4. I know nothing about it. If you need to raid and run, please do. That's absolutely fine. As always, I appreciate you all for being here. You are wonderful, wonderful people. However you've interacted, lurked, followed, whatever that might be. I appreciate you so much. I think it was over 30 days ago. That seems long. As always, I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. GMT. If you are not already and you want to get all the latest up-to-date information, please join the Discord. Because that's where all the up-to-date stuff goes, any changes, schedules, etc., etc. And if you don't already follow me on all of my socials, TikTok, you get clips every single day. YouTube, you get clips every single day and some longer form content. And Instagram, you get some behind-the-scenes things and life things going on. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. If you know each other, look after those around you. This is a different outro. Yeah, I appreciate you all. Have a good weekend, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye now.